What's good? What's good? YouTube, I see Navy Vet. Salute to you, my newest member alongside Bentha. Appreciate you, brother. How are we this morning, my friend? Just going to get into some NFL Blitz. Just play some football as well as talk some football with anybody who wants to come in and say hello. Marcus, what's good, man? How are you, brother? Good morning to you. So how's your morning going, gang? Just got home from work. Okay, that's what's up. You're working the night shift. Okay, well, get yourself some breakfast / dinner. Come kick it with me and then get yourself some sleep, my friend. How about you, Marcus? You working today or day off? Alright, we're just going to continue playing the season mode we were playing the other night. I think my mic levels are okay. Game's not too loud, is it, chat?
Today's contest, the Arizona Cardinals versus the Oakland Raiders.
Let me know if the game's a little bit too loud and you can't hear my voice. Chilling at the crib today. Okay, that's what's up. Any score, press the L1, R2. Oh, okay. Right, gotcha. Alright, cheers, Marcus. Appreciate you. I'm still reeling from yesterday's stream, having to eat Vegemite again. One of these days I'm going to get him. And he's going to be singing like a bird, I promise you that. I'm not going to rest until that day comes.
Here's the kickoff.
I don't even think I played that bad, right, gang? Like, I honestly feel like I just got unlucky. Especially with the fumbles, right?
Ball at the 26.
Sucks because I spent a bit of time like putting in work before the game, practicing, and all for nothing, right?
Right. To his right. Delivered.
Oh, he's open.
Complete
Thank you.
to Rice. He's at the 30. The 20.
Jerry Rice, first down.
Monster gang.
I don't know how you do that. Well, that's part of the gag. It's what makes it fun, right? That and the whole having to sing a song after downing a whole spoonful. Have you ever tried it before, Marcus?
Rolling left.
Just down.
You looking for trouble?
Touchdown, Raiders!
Played that clip for a while. I didn't think I played it once last night.
The Cardinals are back to receive.
Marcus, I forgot. Are you a Raider fan or are you a fan of a different team? I think you said you were a fan of Tennessee.
Split, height.
Fires. Austin makes the reception. That was
Kicking on the ground.
Now that guy lost it.
You just can't coach that kind of play. But I'm sure if you did, the league would find it.
Oh, fumble. Thank you. Come on, Gene. Oh, it's not Gene, but it's Regan Upshaw. It's a touchdown. Let's go. Hey, all gas, no brakes. Good morning to you. Let's conquer the day indeed. Well, we're going to try and conquer the Blitz field. You can conquer whatever goals you have for the day.
Ball at
Whether
the
it be work,
23.
insert whatever else. What you got on today, old gas?
First and 30.
Split, height.
Plummer to Boston.
That was sensational.
It's Eric Allen.
Second 2 men in the backfield.
Hall of Fame, Eric Allen.
And
Look,
Plummer
right?
is sacked.
You know what Joffrey's
Back
problem.
fond memory.
Bill, weren't you a place kick holder or something?
Actually,
Sabri
I was a
CR7,
backup
can you
extra
give me
point
$30 for
player.
something I want to buy? Huh?
Plummer, defenders.
Well, am I going to give you
Comes up short.
$30 even if I wanted to, Sabri? But I'm going to entertain you, my friend. Why should I give you $30? Like, please pitch,
Now in
make me a
punt formation.
proposition, please.
Height.
You have a good day at work, all gas. I'm curious now, Mr. Sabri CR7.
First and 30.
Why should I, a total stranger who you've just come into my live stream, first time I've seen you, you're not a regular, and you're asking me for money? Please tell me why I should. Please. I'm very, very curious as to know why I should.
What? Are you kidding me?
Incomplete. Oh, no.
Second
The D is playing it safe here.
He makes a proposition, he's gone quiet on me. Come on, dude. What's wrong with you?
To his left. It could be.
That's going to fire these guys up.
End of the first quarter.
I ain't playing. What'd you say?
Third down.
Blue, white.
God damn it. Gardner was open.
And Gannon is sacked.
Oh, we'll take it. Fuck it.
They line up for the field goal.
Hey!
They take this up.
Ah, come on.
And he misses badly.
Come on, dude. You can't just ask for money and then not tell me what you want it for.
Split! Split!
And he gets sent to the desk. That's just bushling.
Second down.
Oakland is ahead by 14.
25! 25! Hey!
Gotcha.
Sacks the quarterback.
Now that is not cool.
Yeah, gotta admit, it looks like fun.
They are heating up.
28!
He's open. Complete to Jones.
That was pure luck.
Pure luck. In field goal range. I'm gonna play the fake. But
Here's the kick.
and he misses anyway.
Misses wide
If you
right.
give me $30, I will pay you back when I have my money, and it's a gift from my mother.
First and 30. Jimmy, I'm going to take a break, grab some cotton candy. You want anything?
No, I'm good. You know we all are here, partner.
It's a very noble reason, my friend, but how am I supposed to trust that's the real reason, right? I mean, I've never met you before. And how the hell am I supposed to give you money even if I wanted to?
They're heating up.
48! 48!
Backpedaling. Rolls right.
Jerry Rice. Jerry Rice, so nice.
Oh,
Thank you.
did you see that one? Third
And folks, there is plenty of time left here.
52! 52!
Oh, that was bad.
He's going
Bad
the other
throw.
way.
Oops.
Take possession.
He's lost it now.
First 2 men in the backfield.
Blue! Blue! Hey!
There's a man down
Take him
the
out.
middle.
Nope. Incomplete.
Not a good decision.
You gotta be kidding me. My kid could call better plays on his video game. That was a joke. Second
The
down.
Cardinals trail by 14.
Split! Split! Hey!
That was a professional hit.
Huh,
These
give him
guys
again.
are really hitting hard. That one had a little extra.
If you don't want to, it doesn't matter. Well, I've just asked you, how am I supposed to give you money even if I wanted to?
48! 48!
Driven down. This guy has really lost it now.
Believe me, he knows what he's doing. He's just trying to get inside the guy's head.
Now in punt formation.
That was the worst punt I've ever seen.
By
Ball at the
PayPal.
24.
All right, dog. Well, look.
I'm just getting
If I
started
could
now.
trust you that it was for a noble reason,
Lead by 14.
and I knew you a little bit better than what I do, then I would consider it. But I don't. So, respectfully, I'm going to have to decline you.
And Gannon is set.
Hey, Nutty Nate. What's going on, man? What's happening? How are you, my friend?
He is lighting
You
it up.
take it you're working today?
Releases. Rolls left. Garner to Brown.
Come on, Brown.
Maybe that was perfect.
First down, let's go.
That's the kind of play that gives your offense a jump start.
Shout out to 11 in the chat. Hey, Robert. Good morning to you. What's going on, dog? How you been?
Here's the kick.
Wait, what? I didn't choose that play.
Hey!
Oh, shit.
Gannon throwing right. Releases.
It works.
Nails his man.
Oh, that was
All right, you have a good day,
fantastic.
Sabri. Good luck to you.
Wide right.
Split! Split! Hey!
With the lateral.
Oh, Gardner. Oh, that's Wheatley, sorry. Come on. Yeah, no, it's Wheatley. Oh, it is Gardner. Not bad. That is Charlie Gardner.
And he splits
Hey,
it upright.
Nate, who did you say you like better? Gardner or Bush?
The Cardinals are back to receive.
Oh, like a
Where's my Michael Bush card? I got it on my desk somewhere. All right, here we go.
I'm the man of this
Auto rookie Michael Bush. Pay the bills, yeah. I know. I was doing a little bit of work before I got online, play some games, just to wind down a bit.
That's look easy. That was highlight reel material.
Yo, you better watch your mouth.
The D is playing it safe here.
48! 48! Hey!
Take out his legs.
Chuck him down.
Kick him on the dirt.
And that
Having a
is the
busy
first
day,
half.
just wanted to say hi and show some love. Well, I appreciate you, Robert. Have yourself a good day, whatever it is you're doing today. Appreciate you stopping by the stream yesterday, watching me having to eat Vegemite once again while I did my first ever rendition of the American
Cardinals are back
national
to
anthem.
receive.
I know you saw it.
Now it's just a
Yeah, I know you're a big Bush
That
guy.
looks like a bad
In both senses, I'm taking.
The Raiders.
But who would you take, Bush or Charlie? I forgot who you chose when we did our team of the
Goes
morning.
down hard.
I'm just getting started now.
I had a lot of fun doing that stream. It's good. It was good fun.
He is lighting it up.
Split! Split! Hey!
He goes up
Complete
and
to
over.
Jones.
He'll be picking up his teeth for a week.
I was on a stream the other night, and I can't remember who it was. They
The defense
were
is
a
stacking
little
the
low
line.
on
25! 25!
Michael Bush, and I was telling him I wouldn't let
Right in
shit.
the breadcrumbs.
Nutty Raider Nate hear you talking down on his boy
Is football.
Michael Bush. That's his guy.
First and formation.
Blue! Blue!
Shit. Nope, he's open. Or not.
That was quite frankly unbelievable.
Hey, Napoleon Harris. She's the same last name as me.
48! 48!
That's a sack.
Plummer
Kick him.
goes down hard.
Leg drop.
Very unprofessional.
Maybe you'd rather watch the view. They're heating up.
52! 52!
To his right. Plummer. Jones.
Ah, come on.
Touchdown.
Shout out to the 15 in the
It's
chat.
good.
You don't want none of this!
Bush was homegrown. Charlie was a crap. Oops, sorry. Was a niner, but still
That was just
did
a
great for
good-looking
us.
return, Bill.
Wasn't he? He was an Eagle for a while too, wasn't he? I believe. Before he was a niner.
First and 30.
Split! Hey!
Ah, damn it.
Gannon gets sacked.
Couldn't throw it. Oops. I'll try that. I'm gonna try that play again.
They are heating up.
Split! Split! Hey!
Gannon.
Oh, doink. Come on. Oh, wow. That's Tim Brown. He's not going to drop a wide open catch like that. That goes for a fucking interception. Bullshit. Yeah, okay.
48! 48!
Tim freaking Brown.
Spectacular. He is out of control.
Hey, Marcus, that was quick. I thought you had to get going for work or what's that? One or the other. Beak it.
With the late
Like drop
hit.
his face. Give him an elbow drop.
Lead by 14.
48! Hey!
Ah, damn it. Ah, come on. Hey,
Let's see
Master
up
User.
close.
What's going on, dog? Good morning to you.
The Raiders are
Your morning
set
is
to
starting well.
receive.
Are you doing any game stream today, Master User?
Nothing real fancy there. Nice job. He is lighting it up, folks. Gannon.
Nice catch.
Nice catch, they got him.
You couldn't have executed that play any better. That was just beautiful to watch.
Run the ball to the right.
Second down.
Ah, crap. Oops. It's not what I was trying to do, but, you know. Let's try to get some
They're
gas.
heating up.
To his left. Fires
There we go.
downfield.
Come on, Timmy. Come on, Timmy.
Brown makes the
Dive!
catch.
Touchdown.
And he won.
Touchdown! Raiders!
You can put it on the board. And it's the end of the third quarter.
Hey, Marcus, I was asking you before, was it you said you were a Tennessee Titans fan,
Nice
or are you a
workmanlike
Raider
effort
fan?
on that return.
First and 30.
Plummer to Jones.
That's right.
Incomplete pass. His head is not in it right now.
Kick him down.
Rocket.
Second
The
down.
Raiders lead by 14.
Smash. Come on, smash it. Hey, I'm not Bueno. What's going on, dog? How are you, brother?
That was a
Came to
gimme
check in for
penny
my break
drop.
at work. I appreciate you tapping in.
Third
The
down.
Raiders
Your day at
lead
work
by
is going well, my
14.
friend. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, I did remember correctly.
Rolling right.
So you think you guys are in the market for a quarterback? Apparently, Shador didn't interview well with two of the teams that interviewed him with top picks. Do you think?
Just a great defensive
I
effort
theorized
all
that
around.
maybe Tennessee was one of them. Do you think maybe it was you guys who interviewed him and it didn't go too well?
First and
The
30.
Cardinals trail by 14.
Ah, Christ, come on.
Not a good pass.
Hey, Brett. Nice to see you, my friend. What's going on, dog? It's going, I wouldn't say well, but not bad. Either woke up and now, like, well, at least you're there, right? They should be grateful you've even rocked up. You graced them with your presence.
Knock to the deck.
Brett, it's good to see you, my friend. Hope you're going well this morning. I'm gonna try and
Here we
chill.
go.
See if we can get to Jerry Rice. So nice. Throw it up. Oh, come on. Ditch it.
And gets set.
Damn it. Oops.
They line up for the field goal.
All right, stack a game. No, missed.
They kick is up.
Oops.
Wide left.
That's right, Afakasi. Here. While you're at it, while they're at it, they should
First and
double
The
your pay,
Cardinals
right?
trail by 14.
Appreciate your presence and double your
Unbelievable.
wage.
Oh, yeah, he calls it now.
Could have. I don't see Deion Sanders Sr. letting him go to the Titans yet. Well, that's what I thought, like, because I know that he was pretty outspoken during the offseason process at, like, the teams he wants to go to, one being New York and the other being the Raiders. And, I don't know, didn't his father do some shit like that back in the day? Like, kind of sabotage, like, where he would go on that?
Third down.
And I appreciate you, Brett. You didn't have to, but, you know, I know that you do that a lot with streams. I see that on your own channel, so
Not a
salute
good
to you.
pass.
Thank you.
It's as if some kid playing a video game called that play.
Fourth
What are they thinking?
Ah, shit, he's wide open. Come on.
Touchdown.
Yeah, how about some more?
Just like that.
Put it on the board.
They're one score away.
The Raiders
Yeah, I thought
are
so.
set to receive.
Way before my time, but I think I remember in the interview process, he was like, I'm glad this team didn't draft me. I would have asked for so much money or some crap.
Some more?
He is lighting it up.
Throw it. Come
He is
on.
unconscious.
You hear about the quarterback out of Missouri, Brady Cook? They say his draft stock is rising. No, I have not.
Shotgun.
With no interference, and he ran a 4.5 on the 40-yard dash. Okay. That's not too bad. Ah, Christ, why did you go... Why did you cut up screen? Why did you keep going on the slant? I'm going to keep going. Oops.
They gotta speed
I might
things
lose
up.
this. I'm not careful.
Good morning. That was a wake-up call.
So did he... How did he throw, though?
That's what I'm talking about.
Most completed passes with no interference. Okay, gotcha. I just saw the 44.5 40-yard dash. Okay. Well, how did he go
Sensational.
playing under live fire at Missouri? I mean, that's most of what I care about, not as much about the underwear Olympics, the combine, even though it is interesting some of the stuff they do athletically.
Whoops. Terrible pass.
Thunder sighted Eagle Netta. V is coming. Okay. V for what?
Crazy?
Vendetta?
We're going for it.
Good movie.
The Raiders will take over.
Bought them a winning record. Okay. They're usually one of those like middle of the pack teams, aren't they? Like in terms of like the rankings, Missouri. Like they're not like a top 10, top 5 team, but they're usually like they're around the teens or the 20s, right?
This is huge.
25.
Oh, Christ, that was not smart. That was not smart at all. Oh, wow.
Touchdown.
I just gave them the game. Oh, my God. That was dumb. That was really dumb. We have to win it in overtime now. Why did you
Right
do
through the
that?
uprights. The Raiders are set to receive.
What an
And he was
idiot.
saving a couple moves, and he showed him on that.
He
We
just
have
ran the ball.
overtime.
Shut up. Little 29 in the chat. Like what you see? Just double tap that screen with the like, and then you also got the sub button up there.
The Cardinals are back to receive.
I can't believe how stupid I was.
Ball at the 21.
I was trying to jump pass, and I didn't get it off in time.
First unit in the backfield.
All right, let's go for this guy. It's the plum man. Come on, intercept. Right, of
Does
course.
that get the old adrenaline flowing or what?
Second down.
Ah, shit, there's someone wide open.
And that's good enough for
Appreciate you, Marcus.
Pretty sure that's not in the rule book.
First and
The D
third.
is playing
So,
it
Thunder,
safe
what are
here.
you babbling on about? This V coming or whatever you said.
The ball's in. And he is taken down very hard. Come on, is that necessary?
Yes, it is, Tim.
Let's see what they come up with this time. He goes down.
I need a sack.
Bill, that was not pretty.
Oh, come on. It's football for crying out loud.
Yeah, but that's going a little too far. They are in the red zone.
Damn it.
And
That
that'll
didn't
move the chain.
work. Defense. I'm trying. I'm trying.
52.
Oh, you can't attack them like that. Wow.
Forget about that, partner. This guy
Whoops,
was
didn't pick my
born
play.
to be wild.
He just got his wheels taken off by a runaway train.
Nice play. There we go. Hit him.
Plummer goes down.
Hit him again.
His football.
He
Cover him
is
deep.
lighting it up, folks.
Number 3.
25.
Ah, come on. Who was on him? That's Eric friggin' Allen, and he let him wide open. Come the fuck on.
All right.
The Raiders are set to receive.
Oh, dumb as
He
fuck.
was 1 or 2 blockers shy of breaking that wide open.
First and
The
third.
D is playing it safe here.
Not what I wanted to do, but it's okay.
And that's why I love this
Wanna be
game.
rich?
That was
Rich
just
Gannon.
a beautiful play.
Gannon.
Second
The
down.
D is playing it
Hey,
safe
Billy.
here.
Good morning to you. I see you following me on the IG.
He's at
One
the
guy now.
30.
Get off him. Give him a Richard Seymour right to the face.
Fantastic.
Have you started your new job yet? I forgot. Did you say you started like this week or next week?
First
My bad. I keep
ball.
asking you
In the
and
red
I
zone.
forget what your answer is.
Lateral.
Go on. Dive. Dive. I'll take it.
Touchdown, Raiders!
And he splits
I
the
need a
upright.
defensive stop.
The Cardinals are back to receive.
Alright, we need to stop him.
Ball at the 28.
I probably should have. Not bueno. Probably should have.
Let's see who wants it more.
Oh, come on!
That was
Are you kidding me?
Name.
Yeah, right.
And it's
Did
all
you come
about
out in the
Dan.
sec, chat?
25.
Good sack. Do you make good money from this? And good morning. What's the time over there? Well, salute to you, chat. I've only just been monetized, so you know what I mean.
They
Like,
are heating up.
I wouldn't say good money. It's more. Oh wow! How the hell did he end up wide friggin' open like that?
Oh, that was fantastic.
How the hell did that happen?
We have overtime.
So yeah, like if you're looking to get into YouTube for monetary reasons, then you're better off going elsewhere unless you're willing to put in the work and your editing is up to scratch, as well as you know how to find a target audience, because it took me a long time to get monetized, and I did it consistently, and it's not like the money's enough to live on unless you're a big time streamer, you know what I'm saying, with a huge platform. I'm talking like,
I know you're not talking to me.
I don't know, tens of thousands, hundreds of thousands. YouTube should be paying Afakasi millions per stream for repping the silver and black. Right? That part.
Second
Out of the
down.
shotgun.
They should be paying me tribute
Incomplete pass.
You
having
won't get
the-
a better pass than that.
privilege of my presence on this platform. Right?
Third down.
That's down. Let's go.
And that's a first down.
But if you're gonna do YouTube and your aim is to be monetized, like,
First
I would suggest do it for the fun first and foremost. Like, that's what it should be about, and nothing more. If you get there, you get there.
Man,
Like,
that's
don't
the kind of play that
do
gives your
this
offense a
for
jump
the sole
start.
purpose of getting paid, because it could take a short time, it could take a long time, it might not even happen at all. Like, not many YouTubers get monetized. Come on, Gannon. There we go. Touchdown. Let's go.
Touched into the end zone. Touchdown.
Oh, baby! We have to see that again.
I agree with you, Afakasi. I appreciate you, Marcus. Look, I when I'd started doing YouTube, like it's always been about the fun. Otherwise, I wouldn't be doing it at all. But one of my goals was for just to get one donation, just one. And I've shared this with Nate, because Nate was actually the first person to donate to my channel via PayPal before I got monetized. And I've said it before on stream, and I'll say it again. Like, for me, it's not so much the money. Like, the money's nice. Like, don't get me wrong, but like, it's more that, like, it doesn't matter if it's $1 or $20 or even $100. Like, it's the fact that somebody is willing to invest in you because they appreciate and believe in you. You know what I'm saying? Like, that to me is what means the most about anybody who donates. Like, I don't take it for granted. You know what I'm saying? Oh, thank you. Finally.
Take possession.
All mine, baby. You all mine.
Is that game? That should be game. Hey, Navy, you didn't. What are you doing, dog? You didn't have to do that. Oh, my man. Thank you. Thank you. probably the biggest donation I've ever received. Thank you.
Second down.
50 back.
I've never received a $20 donation
Is
before.
football.
Wow. Balling out of control. No, I appreciate you, Navy. Salute to you. And I know I'm not American, but salute to your service as well. Being that America and Australia are the closest of allies in real life. So, it's like, we're one of yous and you're one of ours, if that makes sense. I know if we ever got invaded, like the first country we'd run to would be the Americans.
Ball at the 35-yard line. Yeah, real funny.
We'd get wasted without our Western allies.
Austin sets up wide left. 52. Come on. In the backfield. 52.
Take him out. Hey, Willie Wayne, good morning to you. Salute, salute. How are you, brother? Hey, Navy, did you join in at the end when my stream crashed to see the honor my bet, right?
That was highlight reel material.
For those who haven't, my stream crashed at the end of yesterday's stream when it came time for me to honor my bet. I restarted the stream. I went live and I did do I sung the American national anthem while I had a spoonful of Vegemite in my mouth. So if you want a good laugh, you can go and check that out. Yeah, I had fun doing that. Fun and not fun at the same time. On to the next one.
In tonight's game, the Oakland Raiders take on the New York Jets.
Chet Barod. I'm trying to say your name right. Chet Barodziev. I'm not sure where you got that from, but from the Balkan region. Yeah, I've really been thinking about streaming and stuff because I lost my job and been looking for months now. I'm sorry to hear, man. Now, and still no work, so I need to figure something out to make some money. Okay. Well, like I said, like, I wouldn't look to this to make money first and foremost. Make this about fun. Like, if you want something to do, then why not? Like, do it for the fun side of it, and if it gets to the point where you make money, then, like, that's a bonus. What does the icons in the bottom do? I forget. Okay, so, you've got, are you talking about, like,
Let's go.
at the bottom down there, beside, sorry, fumbling my words. Okay, so to the right of the chat bar, there's the donation icon. If you want to become a member or you want to do a super chat or just show your support, like, the option is there. That's down on the on the right next to the chat bar. And then up here is the sub button, and I think over here, if I'm not mistaken, is the viewer count.
Ball at the 23.
Borrow Duke. Okay, it's Polish. Ah, yeah, Polish. My bad. I met quite a few Polish in Thailand when I trained over there. They told me that it's a requirement. I'm not sure if this is still the case, where men are required to give like a 2-year service in Poland, if I'm not mistaken. Like with the military.
Second
Out of the I
down.
formation.
They're hard motherfuckers there, man. I remember that. They're hard, but like
He almost broke that one wide open.
they were still like approachable. You know what I mean? Like the ones that weren't approachable usually were the Russians. They just
Sets up wide right.
yeah stuck to themselves, stuck to their own.
25.
Gannon, the right.
Let's go, Rice.
He's up with a nice gain on the
I believe
play.
that's true. Okay. Well, do it as a time waster. I mean, if you got time on your hands, why not? You know what I mean? Dabble in it. Find something you like or enjoy, whether it be gaming or in my case, I talk Raider football, and that's how I found my core audience. But now I also game in the off season just to pass the time, which is actually like given my channel viewership numbers that I've never thought would ever happen. But you know, it's been nice. But like, there's no harm in just giving it a crack, giving it a go. Like, what's the worst that can happen? If it doesn't pan out, it doesn't work out. But at least you can say you tried.
That was back.
What I would suggest, though, if you're going to start streaming, is invest in a decent microphone. A decent microphone. It doesn't have to be top of the range, but something that's going to make you sound good. Like, I mean, even the $20, $30 microphones aren't too bad. Something that's going to give you audio clarity. Going to be nice and clear for people to listen to you. As well as, like, a stream camera. Like, if you want people to see you in person. I mean, you can make do without it if you just game stream. You can just talk. But, like, a lot of time, people want to see. They want to see who they're watching play the game or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Or talking sport or whatever it is that you want to stream. Ah, okay, Pennsylvania. Ah, that's right. The Prince of Pennsylvania. Marcus. Hey, we're on fire.
Oakland Raiders are on fire. That was totally uncalled for.
What are you talking about? No one got hurt. Pretty sure.
Let's hit him with
The
a sack.
Jets
Come
down
on.
by 7.
Sack him. Oh, wow, he's right open. Oops. Fumbled. Thank you. Get off me.
Kick to the face.
Get off me.
And the defense
go,
gets
Charles.
it back.
I'm going to try this one. Gangster.
The Jets down
See if
by
we can
7.
lob past it to Rice.
Gannon to Rice.
Oh, that was beautiful. Did you see that shit?
That was a huge play.
Love it. Now, can this be done through the PlayStation camera, and do I need a great computer setup as well as only do things through my phone and or laptop?
Lead by 7.
I know that you can stream just via your PlayStation. I've never done it before, but I know it is possible. How you do it, I don't know, because I've never done it that way. What I'm doing is I'm playing on a computer. I've got 2 monitors, a computer, a camera, lights. I invested heavy in this shit. Like,
Oakland is in
I think I've got, and this isn't a flex chat. I'm only answering the question. Like, I must have invested at least $5-6 grand in all my stuff. This came at a time when it was during the pandemic, and I'd saved to go on a holiday to the States, and then because of the pandemic, I couldn't travel. I couldn't travel anywhere for 2 years, so it's like, well, I got all this money to burn. Like, what am I going to do with it? So I bought myself a stream setup. But there is a way you can stream just via your PlayStation, and if you've got a camera or whatnot, like, you can start small. Like, start small, start cheap. Work with what you have, and then go from there.
1st and 30.
Like, your computer doesn't need to be great if you're not PC gaming, if it's just PlayStation gaming.
Sets up wide left. Just a birdie goes down hard.
This is actually emulated, so this is the PlayStation 2 version of this game that I downloaded a program which is running through my computer, and I'm streaming for everybody to see.
They're heating up.
Just a birdie. Wide
Take him out.
open.
No easy passes for you,
That's
Tester Verdi.
embarrassing.
You can test these nuts.
The D is playing it safe.
Got
here.
him.
He didn't get much help from his blockers.
Isn't he like a
there.
GM now?
And you hit the nail on there,
Tester
partner.
Verdi.
Now in punt formation.
Oh shit, why'd I choose that? Alright, come on, Rod Woodson. Come on, Rod. I got lucky when I served. I got stationed in San Diego. Okay. Did you ever go abroad, Navy? Wait, you got stationed in San Diego. Isn't Navy by sea? I don't think... Isn't San Diego inland?
Right in the bread basket.
Man, he really got roughed up on that one.
Don't feel bad for him. Some Sunday years from now, miss that. You know, like when
Alright, we're going to try to end around here.
Kind of miss him.
Nope, that didn't work. Or did it? No, it was a minimal game.
Brings him down.
We made it work.
I'm the man of this house.
San Diego was our home base. Okay. Did you ever go abroad? Like
These
to
guys can't
other...
waste a golden opportunity like this,
You
Bill.
went out at sea, traveling to other places around the world? Sounds good, yeah. Will I game on PS5? Okay, on the Switch. So I guess I should get a separate camera so I can switch between them. I guess I have to stream on YouTube. Need to have computer access.
Here's the kick.
Sorry.
Rolling right.
Give me a moment.
Touchdown!
YouTube how to stream from just your PlayStation if you don't have a computer yet. There is a way.
That's right.
How you do it, I don't know. I've never done it before, but yeah. So where have you gone, Navy? If you don't mind me asking, have you ever come to Australia? A shout out to the 37 people in the chat. Appreciate you. Double tap the screen, hit the like. Got the sub button up there. No, thank you, chat. Something I haven't really spoken about with anybody, so appreciate the question and answers. PlayStation 3. Afakasi.
Footsteps, Bill?
What's PlayStation 3?
That can be scarier than the hit sometimes.
What, did I miss something?
Second
Now,
down.
if these guys come up with a couple of turnovers and get a run back on a kickoff return, maybe a couple of interceptions for touchdowns, hey, Bill, they're right back in this thing.
I'd say you're absolutely
We're not
right,
falling
Tim.
for that.
Oh, that was
Fleet footed
spectacular.
pass. Hit him again.
Now, that's taking the physical game a little too far.
Yeah, so what's your point?
And here we go.
Start small and with what you have. And then if you want to
6-yard
upgrade,
gain on the
upgrade from
play.
there. But that's usually what I recommend if you were to run your stream through a computer, is invest in a microphone and invest in a camera. For the streaming, I think the setup is for PlayStation 3. Okay, he said PS5. PS3. What's that like? That's a 15-year-old console now. I believe that was still in the days where you had to go through a capture card, which is something I'm still doing.
The D is playing it safe here.
You've been to a lot of places. Have you been to Australia?
There. That was a blow.
Now, these guys are really fired up. Very physical game so far, Bill. I'm enjoying it.
Unbelievable.
Now, good to go.
There we go. Let's test it out.
First down. Oakland is in the red
Aussie girls
zone.
go crazy for the American Navy sailors.
Drops back.
That's a nice throw and a nice catch.
Taste the ground.
Thank you.
Touchdown! Raiders!
Indeed.
The Jets are back to receive.
Oh, you know. Well, of course you know. I wouldn't expect any less, my friend. Hey, we the people. I'm glad you joined the stream. I have a bone to pick with you. I saw your comments when my stream cut out last night, and my stream cut out because my computer did crash. I wasn't faking it like you said I was in the chat. And just to prove that, I did honor my bet. If you go to my channel, I did sing the American National Anthem while I had a spoonful of Vegemite to honor said bet. So, yeah. I was actually hoping you'd rejoin the stream with the people,
Jets are back to receive.
but you didn't. I know you would.
Get up, punk.
Well, I'm no punk. I honor my bets. If I win or I lose. Okay, you seen it.
With the
Raiders might
takedown.
get Rodgers. Who? Aaron Rodgers? Nah. He not coming to this.
Balls wide left.
I gotta order this game. Forgot how fun it is. Sir Lancelot, switch through. You can play it on the if you've got a computer. That's what I'm doing. I'm playing it via emulation, which may or may not be free, allegedly. Hey Malik, what's going on, man? Nice to see you, my friend.
Just a birdie.
He's
Just a birdie.
Shit.
He seems to be having trouble finding the holes here.
One of these days, I'm gonna get critique. I'm gonna get him. I'm not gonna rest until I get him.
Now in punt formation.
He's gonna be singing like a bird, and I think I'm gonna make him sing "Land Down Under" as my song of choice.
A beautiful run back. He almost had that thing broken wide open.
What are you talking about, Mr. Commentator? He almost broke that thing wide open. What? He didn't go anywhere.
25.
Ah, come on.
That's the
Yeah, to be a
ugliest
bridge
play
for
I've
their
ever
next
seen.
QB. There's been talk around. Huh? I haven't heard any talk. Call me crazy, but I can see the Titans not drafting a QB.
Second
The Raiders lead by 28.
Well, with Marcus is a Titans fan. They said that they are in the market. So.
What? That was just a poor pass. My little sister throws better.
Who you think we're going to draft?
Out of the shotgun.
Blue, hut.
Fires.
You
Quarterback.
couldn't have executed that play any better. That was just beautiful to watch.
If it's not a quarterback, then it's BPA, whoever that may be.
I can't believe it. They're going for it. Whips back. Throwing left. Gannon.
Ah, beautiful catch. Timmy freaking Brown, let's go.
Sensational.
Will Levy's barely going to enter year 3. Don't curse us with people. Well, you're arguing with with a Titans fan who watches them inside out. So I'm just saying.
With the lateral.
Well, Ghana. Five. Sanders is who they're going to draft. Well, word on the street is that Sanders interviewed very poorly for 2 of the teams that sat down and interviewed him. And I'm guessing one of them has got to be the Browns. I don't think he wants to go to the Browns, but I theorize that the other one could be the Titans.
You can put it on the board.
He's been pretty vocal in saying that he wants to go to New York
Jets are back to
or
receive.
Las Vegas, so maybe he's doing what his dad
First
did
and
years
30.
back in sabotaging his draft prospects with other teams so he can go to a place where he wants to go.
Whoops. Oh,
We'll say you, WTB.
Gotta
Pete.
make that one.
Who
Second down.
would you say we're drafting? And anyone else in the chat?
Comes up with it.
What are your thoughts?
with the tackle.
I'm hoping we. All I can say is, look, I want us to address quarterback no matter what through the draft process. I want us to draft no matter what a running back throughout the draft process. I don't care if we sign one in free agency or sign 2. I don't give a shit. We got to get younger. We got to get faster, and we got to get stronger, better. You know what I'm saying? And there's no reason that we can't do that with at least 2 guys through the draft. I don't give a shit.
They're going for it.
Very possible he is doing that. Right. I mean, that's the rumor, but we'll see.
That'll be enough for a first
Genty,
down.
the running back. Well, I'd be cool with Genty. There's not one prospect that is marked to go in that top 10 range I wouldn't be cool with, you know what I mean? As long as it's not like a completely out of friggin' left field, Hail Mary, Joe Schmo that nobody had heard of or was supposed to go in like the 2nd, 3rd round that we take in the 1st round. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Rolling left.
as long as it's not that, I'm
Incomplete
cool.
pass.
Genty would be nice, but I think the Raiders will do what they always do. Well, remember, Malik, like we drafted BPA last year with Brock Bowers, and he's turning out to be what could be one of the, I mean, he's year one, the best, or one of the best tight ends in the league. So I know it was we've moved on from the GM we had last season, but I hope it's more the trend of doing that, where we get like a guy who's going to be a good player right from the rip continues on. I don't want any more of these project guys like Tyree Wilsons or Alex Leatherwood or Cleve Farrell type guys. I'm done with that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I want to get a good starter at the very least. At best, like a baller right from the rip, like a Brock Bowers.
Bill, I was referring to you.
Where's the rest of your draft, though? Are you talking about, like, this year? What are we going to do with this draft? Or are you talking about, like, with last year's draft? What do you mean by that? Hey, my favorite brother from the Commonwealth, Gord. Good morning to you. Salute, salute. Nice to see you, my friend. You missed out on yesterday's stream, brother. We had Raider critique, beat me at the death, and yeah, I had to sing it once again on stream. You got Brock, and then who? Well, remember we got JPJ, Jackson Powers Johnson. We also drafted who is now starting for us at right tackle, a guy no one had talked about in DJ Glaze. So yeah, like that's the first 3 draft picks where we got good starters, not just starters by default. We got ourselves one guy who's a baller right from the rip. We got JPJ, who looks like he should be a baller for years to come. DJ Glaze, a guy who's starting year one and had a when you compare DJ Glaze, our right tackle that we had last season, to the likes of guys we've drafted and try to play at tackle in years that we drafted a hell of a lot higher. Who struggled year one. So to get a guy who's actually playing not bad year one, like there's only, it's going to be exciting to see where his trajectory goes. The other guys we drafted, I mean, Cam Richardson is a project guy. He did start some games. He did get cooked, but like I can live with the later half of that draft class being project guys, being developmental guys, being that we have to wait 2 years to see them grow and turn out to be rotational guys at best. And if we get like 1 or 2 of those guys being rotational or any more than that, then that's a win for me. As long as we get it right with our first 3 years. But yeah, Cam Richardson, Dylan Lorby, we're still waiting on him. Tommy Eichenberg, linebacker, not impressed. Trey Taylor, who's the 7th round guy, we'll see. And MJ Devonshire. Like, we cooked in the first 3 minutes. That's all I'm trying to say. I'm a Seahawks fan, so hopefully Pete can sprinkle some magic on me. Well, I hope so too.
Lighting it up, folks.
Good. Yeah, I watched it. Critique is stealing signals, I think, right? Critique. Yeah. DJ Glaze is going to be an anchor, right? That's always been my point whenever I make a point with DJ Glaze, is that, like, it's only year one and he's already locked down that starting right tackle position. I'm not saying he's a pro bowler or an all pro yet, but like the fact that he played it, he started and he played well. And nobody had him on their radar as being the starter year one. Like we were all thinking he was going to be a depth rotational guy that would have to settle to be a project for 2 years and then could maybe be a guy who could start in a pinch, but
now the onside kick.
But to be able to start year one, it's a big win. And a position where, like, how long have we struggled at right tackle? Like, we've been looking for a right tackle, a young right tackle for many years. It's because the guys we find in free agency just don't get the job done. Outside of Trent Brown, but that was the issue, trying to get him on the field, right? Hey, Seabass. What's going on, dog? Good morning to you. Nice to see you in the feed, my friend. I'm just going to ditch it to Jerry or Timmy. Fuck it. Does Raider Critique have a channel? Yes, he does. Just if you type in Raider Critique, you'll find it. But can one of the moderators share out Raider Critique's channel, please? Just so him and any others can show my guy Raider Critique some love. 25. And his gaming channel too, Abacab Classic Gaming. He's got 2 handles. Oh, he's wide open. That's a dot. Thank you very much.
Touchdown, Raiders!
That was a beautiful pass. If Telesco can draft 3 starters, Spytech can also draft 3 starters. Right. Like, yeah. And like I said, we the people, like those 3 were not starters by default or starters because we drafted them with high capital so that we need to put them out there just for the fuck of it. You know what I'm saying? Like a Alex Leatherwood, like we drafted him first round and we pushed him out to start to disastrous results. You know what I mean? Like all 3 of those guys were good starters. And JPJ, like, he's a guy who brings that enforcer mentality, which I believe the offensive line had been missing for the last couple of years. But I think even as a rookie, he was able to bring that to the table. So, yeah. We need to not miss the target bullseye we set. Right. Like, I'm hoping that's the trend moving forward, even though we moved on from Telesco. Like, now we have Spytech. Like, let's get it right with the draft. Let's get it right with the whole off-season process. You know what I'm saying? Like, we got it. It looks good on paper, what we've done with our coaching staff. And I'm glad that they settled that early. So it's going to be exciting to see what they do via the free agency period. What players they retain, what players they let go, and what players they sign. I want to see them get aggressive, and I want to see some urgency. More urgency than I've seen in the last couple of years. JPJ got Incognito vibes. Yeah, right. Absolutely. Like, that's who my player comparison is with JPJ is Incognito for sure. We can make 1 or 2 mistakes, but we got to re-sign our dudes. Right. Well, the guys on the defensive side of the ball, like, when I think about, like, the offensive side, who is there on our offense that's going to be a free agent that you would want to retain? I mean, our whole offense needs a restructure, right? Urgency, because Max will dip if not. Well, we'll see. We'll see what happens. Y'all seen how Incognito got his name cleared? Yeah, I did see that. I did see he was very vocal about, like, the whole Doug. Not Doug Martin. What was Martin's first name? The right tackle who he got accused of bullying and that?
Second down.
I remember when all that shit went down. That was actually the first time, I think it's Zach, the first time I'd ever heard of Incognito. That was back in, what, 2013, 2014? It was a while ago. I'd never heard of Richie Incognito until that incident.
Strong eye.
Well done.
And the Raiders get the first down.
Jonathan. Oh, okay, so was it Jonathan Martin? Okay. 1 for Martin, 2 for Martin. The fact the NFL pushed that nonsense lie is a disgrace. Right. It was interesting to hear what him and a few other players had to say about that situation on X, being that, like, you know, that situation cost people their jobs. You know what I mean? Their livelihoods. So, yeah. Okay.
Gain in your face.
What is the best Australian snack? What kind of snack are you talking about? Are you talking about, like, chocolate or crisp or fast food? Oh, that was a dot. Thank you very much. Look at that.
Here it is now on replay.
That was a freaking laser beam. It was a
Touchdown,
Raiders, if you will.
Raiders!
I can tell you what's the worst is that emote right there by Navy Vet. Huh. By a landslide. Candy. I'm not much of a candy kind of guy. Yeah.
And that return
If I think
sets up the
candy,
offense
I'm
with
probably going to
very good
think
field position.
nerds. I don't know if you got those. They're like these little, like little small little. They kind of look like Cocoa Pops, but they're like different colors and shit.
First and 30.
They taste sweet.
Safe here.
So, has anybody in the chat ever tried Vegemite? I mean, you guys have seen me try it. What about you guys? Has anybody tried that shit before?
Second down.
Interception, thank you very much. Vegemite is a paste. You're supposed to spread it on, like, you know, bread, crackers, or wherever it may be. It's an Australian delicacy. It's kind of like, if you're in America, Marmite. I think that's what you call it over there.
First and 30.
But it's disgusting.
25,
The screen pass. Rolls left.
Come on, Charlie. Come on, Charlie.
He's at the 30.
Oh,
Who created it?
fantastic.
Some Aussie bloke, maybe. I like Milo's though, yeah. Did you ever see,
Second and
2
short.
in the backfield.
if you guys are curious, for my birthday last year, that was a Hail Mary shot. That was a touchdown. For my birthday, what I did was, I got together with my Raiders World Order brothers in arms, who we usually do Raider content with, and I bought them a box each of Australian snacks to try on stream. I thought it was something I wanted to do for my birthday, right? So I sent them chocolates, I sent them some of our potato chips, and I sent them Vegemite. So I would encourage anybody who hasn't watched that. That was actually one of the funnest streams I ever did. Is to go and check that out, and you'll see. Shout out to my guy on 6 trying Vegemite on stream, as well as my guy Raider Joe tried Vegemite on stream, and both of those guys tried it and vomited, which was the desired effect. It's a speckle the painter got hungry, right? That's a good analogy.
And it's the end of the first
We the
quarter.
people tried it. It didn't taste that bad from what I can remember. It's not a product I'll go out of my way to eat. Okay. So, with Vegemite, like, you're supposed to only spread a little bit. You know what I'm saying? But, like, just for shits and giggles, like, we, like, go heavy on it, and I eat it by the spoonful just for laughs. But that's not how you're supposed to eat it. Hey, Lecky. Hello, the lake. Good to see you, my friend. Good morning to you.
Rolling left. Freeze to Tomlinson. Oh, did he get clocked?
Wow, these guys are really enjoying this
Marcus.
contact. Look,
People spread it like peanut butter. But it's only supposed to be like a little bit. Like, you're supposed to spread a little bit with margarine, and it's not so bad. You had it with bread, right? Did you spread it only a little bit with the people, or did you go hard the way we did on stream?
First and
The
30.
Chargers trail by 14.
Oh, that was a dot. That was
He
a
gets sent
dot.
to the deck.
So I'm sure that helped, and it was a tiny amount, right? Well, that's how you're supposed to. All right, Gord. Take care, my friend. Good to see you in the feed. Hopefully your day goes well. Soon to you. I'm gonna give you a Raiders on the way out. Your teacher brought it for us to try. Only put a tiny amount on a piece of bread. Right. Probably would have had the classroom
In the red zone.
in tears, or at least the first person who tried it, right? But I'll tell you a true story, right? So, I'm gonna pause the game. When I was younger and I didn't know better, I must have been like 4 years old. I was at my grandmother's house and I was seeing all these advertisements on the TV, because they advertised Vegemite heavily around that time. And it was the whole Happy Little Vegemite campaign on the TV. So I went to my mother and I'm like, Mom, can you get me some Vegemite? I want to try it, please, please, please. So she went out and got some Vegemite, and me being stupid and not knowing anything about it and just seeing what I saw on the advertisements, I just went and grabbed it, spoon, and just went, what I do on stream. Tasted it, and I remember crying really badly to my mom. Right. I was only 4 or 5 years old. And
Second and goal.
another true story is that, like, after that happened, it probably took maybe, I'm going to say, another 16 years till I ate it again. And it was only eating it for shits and giggles. Like, it was quite a traumatizing experience.
And he will go untouched into the
All right,
end zone.
Marcus. We'll see you when you get back, my friend. That's what I did when I tried it. What, a spoonful?
And it's good.
Spoonful or what we the
The
people did.
Chargers back to receive.
If you did what we the people did, then you're a smart man.
Almost broke
You're
that
not
wide open.
dumb like me. Appreciate it, Gord. So for those who don't know, if you just double tap the screen, that'll hit the like button. Get some more people in here.
Wide left.
Ah, damn it.
Go, baby. Real material.
Like half the team dove on him.
But I'll tell you one thing for sure. This guy needs one. He's out of control. They are running up the score. Let it go.
Hey, Wolf Cube, what's going on, man? Nice to see you in the feed again, my friend. I remember seeing you a couple streams ago. Salute, salute.
52! 52!
To his left.
Ah, Christ.
With a nice gain on the play.
Ruckus, baby. Second
San
down.
Diego is in
Smashy,
the red
smashy.
zone.
52!
Hey, that's Drew Brees. Can someone enlighten me how Drew Brees went as a Charger? Like, this is way before my time, but I know of his greatness when he was with the Saints, but, like, maybe one of you older heads can enlighten me, being that he was an AFC West rival once upon a time. Hey, Rafucho. What's going on, man? How are you, brother? Nice to see you, my friend. Not very good. Oh, okay. I didn't think this was.
Sequence here, partner. Down in the red zone. Let's see if
Otherwise,
they can
why
get
would they draft what's his face? Phil Rivers, right? Not too long after this year.
They are heating up.
Phil Rivers. Fuck, I hated him when we used to play him year in, year out, right?
Unstoppable.
I can respect his play now, but yeah, I hated that guy. I really
The
did.
field goal.
I wouldn't say it was mid, Malik.
The Raiders lead by
As much as
18.
it pains me to say that, like, yeah, it was better than anything we had since Gannon. I'll tell you that.
You cannot escape me!
Running gun.
Split!
Oh, fuck, that was to nobody.
That was pitiful. My little sister throws better.
Huh. My old sister throws better.
Fifth formation.
Split! Split! Set! High!
He's open.
That's fessed out.
Now that
Well, no.
is football.
Rivers talked loads of trash, but never cursed. Yeah, he did. I've shared this story a few times. Like, one of my most hated moments was we were losing a game. I believe it was either 2018 or 2019.
And the Raiders
Sorry.
get the first down.
It was either 2018. Yeah, it was one of those 2 years. And we were losing. It was like the last 2 minutes of the game, or we're inside it, and we couldn't make a stop. And they were on offense, and like you could hear him walking up to the line of scrimmage, and he's just going, "Ha ha ha, nice defense! Ha 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 ha, nice defense!" Like that was his audible call. He did that deliberately so the defense could hear it. And sure enough, like he went on to go and get a first down and win the game. So yeah, one of my moments that pissed me off as a Raider fan. But yeah. Oh well. I still remember when the Chargers had the #1 offensive defense, lost in New England, some BS call by the refs. Was that the year they made the the conference or championship? What is it? The AFC? Is it the AFC Conference Championship game? Is that what you call it?
Chargers.
That
Back
was
to receive.
either 2007 or 2008, if I'm not mistaken. Right? I don't recall that, but even so, did they come close after? They would go on to
Sets up wide left.
be perennially, if that's the right word for it, in the playoff mix. They're either in the playoffs or in the playoff mix.
6-yard gain on the play.
Yeah. But anyways, like, to be honest, like, I'm not going to spend more time than I have arguing or debating about Phil Rivers, because that guy was never a Raider, so fuck that guy. Right? As far as I'm concerned, I'm just saying I respect his play.
That was fact.
I ain't playing. I'm on fire, baby. I'm on fire.
The D is playing it safe here.
The Chargers were big dudes, huge O-line.
Throwing left. Blitz is right. Incomplete pass.
I remember the Vikings O-line around that time. That was pretty... Was it the O-line or D-line that was vicious? Could be the
Risky
D-line.
call.
Minnesota Wrecking Crew. Take him out. Antonio Gates, right. They had Antonio Gates, LT, who was that other guy? Is it Vincent Jackson? Wide receiver? Darren Sproles, while he wasn't an all-time great, like, he was there for a while. I remember he did quite well.
Out of the shotgun. Rolls right.
I don't remember. I mean, I always remember they were always fairly decent offensively during my time as a fan, but like defensively, I don't know. I'm drawing a blank trying to think of names, not named Bosa or Mac.
Backs up.
He seems to be having trouble
Did
finding the
Antonio
holes here.
Gates
He's
pass
running into
away?
his own guys.
Am I
You're
tripping?
absolutely right there, Bill. He just looks out of sync.
Third down.
Strong eye.
He almost broke that one wide open.
Just keep feeding him the ball. He has the explosive speed. It's only a matter of time before he breaks loose. Lateral.
Come on, Charlie. Get off. For real, don't remember any of their defensive players during that time. Right, it's the offensive guys that I remember. Mike Tolbert as well. He's a name I remember. Ah, yeah, Junior Seau. Like, he was just before my time, but I do know Junior. If there is a Charger that I do like, because I have gone back and watched like old school Charger games, it would be the Oos, Junior Seau. He's probably the Charger who's not named Khalil Mack for obvious reasons, who I like and respect. Very sad what happened with Junior Seau. No, you're right, Mark. Like I said, I'm not going to spend more time than I already had debating a player who was never a Raider. Like, I don't give a shit. But like with Junior Seau, I remember when they announced his death I was watching ESPN, and I remember seeing the footage of his mom like wailing out for Junior upon the news of his suicide. That was pretty heartbreaking. As someone who is of Ireland descent, and it kind of, I don't know, when I saw that, I was thinking of my own mother. Such a shame. And just another reason why they went to make the game more safer, so they don't have as many cases like that when it comes to post-career CTE, after effects, or whatever you want to call it. When did he leave the league, Junior? Was that? I mean, he was in the league for a while. Was it 2008?
Third down.
2 men in the backfield.
48!
Backpedaling. And he is taken down very hard.
I own you!
Fourth down.
I can't believe it. They're going for it.
25!
Take him out. Turn over
He
the
just
balls.
made a free throw.
Destruction is my name!
I'm going to try and hit him deep again.
First and 30.
Ah, damn it.
Gannon, get sacked.
How was that?
He is lighting it up, folks. Gannon, the right there.
You couldn't have executed that play any better.
And that ends the third quarter.
Hey, Eric, what's going on, man? Nice to see you in the feed. We'll take the ball and we're going to score. Matt Hasselbeck. Dumbest. Yeah, I remember seeing that. And didn't he throw a pick? Was it a pick 6 that he threw? Silly man. Silly, silly, silly.
Third down.
Back. Gannon, the right.
Man, that route is money.
Unbelievable.
Now in punt formation.
Pick right away. Okay. Wow, that's embarrassing. Bounce back. Nah, damn it. Toss back.
And they'll bring it out to the 20 and set up.
First and 30.
Are you a Seahawk? You're a Seahawk fan, aren't you?
Freeze.
Nice catch.
If so, what do you think of Hasselbeck? He was your quarterback for a while, wasn't he?
I'm sorry.
Hey, these guys are fired
That was
up.
right
They're just
before
having a good time.
you guys
Still some time on
drafted
the
Russell
clock.
Wilson.
This one is not over yet.
Are we watching the same game? These guys are like dead geese in the water. Geese can't swim when they're dead, my friend. He is lighting it up.
Blue!
Hey! They're on a rampage.
Bill, that was not pretty.
Oh, no, was Sayers last year.
Football
Okay.
for crying out loud.
And he was in
but
the
that's
league for
going
a
little
long
too
time.
far. I can't believe it. They're
Mid.
going for it.
Oh, he's wide open. Oh, that was dumb.
And the Chargers get the first down.
Quick,
Give me Jay Cutler instead.
First and
2 men in the backfield.
25!
Drops back.
And he's going the other way.
Come on, Rod. Come on, Rod.
He's at the 30. And the defense gets it back.
Well, Jay Cutler around that time was considered to be one of the better quarterbacks in the league. I mean, he gets a bad rap for the whole playoff incident when he set out for something minute, right?
Unloads. Rolls left. Up and over.
Got it, baby.
Touchdown. Let's
Touchdown.
go. Yep, he was decent, but couldn't get over the hump. Holmgren was coached.
It is good. The Chargers.
Was
back to
he
their feet.
still your... No, he wouldn't. I was going to say, was he still your quarterback when Marshall Lynch entered the door with the Seahawks? Well, I think he was gone by now, right?
First and
And here we go.
48!
Breeze to Johnson. Oh. Bill, can you give me an idea of what the offense is trying to do there?
Why are you asking me? Ask the kid with the controller. He's a brainless wonder. Who chose it?
You've got to make that one.
The nail in the coffin.
Breeze.
No, sir.
Incomplete. The defender got a hand on that one.
Try blitz it.
Wide left.
Fuck it. Hit him hard.
Catch look easy.
Knock to the deck. Hey, he can't do that.
Well, he just did it. A risky call here.
Big zone.
Unleashes.
Nope. Just take him out before he gets to the pass. There's no penalties in this, so you can do that. I'm just going to try another Hail Mary shot.
First and 30.
Ah, come on, throw it. Yeah, in 2010 for 1 year. Okay. So that was after... was Marshall Lynch traded from the Bills, or did he just leave after his rookie contract ran out? Marshall Lynch was on the Bills for... That was the team that drafted him, wasn't it?
That's going to fire these guys up.
Good, I look good. I look good.
Here we go.
Just going to stat pedal against these Chargers. Ah, come on.
He should have passed.
Lateral. Pass it. Stupid.
Now in punt formation.
Fuck it.
And that's a mile high.
that was the Beast Quake year. Yeah, from 2000. Was that the year where Marshawn ran through the Saints? 2010? No. I thought it was after that.
Sure. Brought down hard. The offensive coordinator is yelling at someone. Looks like someone got their route mixed up on that one.
Playing it safe here.
Split! Hold it!
Rolling left. And he looks to be shaken up. I don't doubt. And as time runs out, Oakland wins the game.
Yeah, you're right too. That's the 2010 season. They're still rocking the old school uniforms before they changed it. Okay. Wow. I remember seeing when that, because I used to watch ESPN like in the mornings for me, like all those morning shows like First Take and like the highlight shows they used to have. PTI, pardon the interruption. Man, ESPN was so great around that time. It's just taken a huge dip since then. They used to have all the cool shows. First Take, PTI, all those other shows. But yeah, I remember seeing the highlights of that play and just being like, wow. Because like YouTube was around, but wasn't like the huge thing that it is now around then, if that makes sense. I mean, it was starting to become big. But yeah, crazy play. A play we're still, it's what, been 15 years and we're still talking about it, right?
The Oakland Raiders.
After Hasselbeck left, we changed our unis, right? So you're a Seahawk fan, Malik? So that makes 2 of you and Eric. My wifey on the right down there.
Good afternoon and welcome to Pro Player Stadium in Miami. Bill, could the weather be any nicer?
Yes.
I don't think so. And we are ready to go. And we are ready to play football.
You ready, Tim?
I am ready, Bill.
Let's go.
All right, let's go. Come on, Timmy.
Ball at the 21.
2011 saw Sherman come in. Was that the year Sherman was drafted? He was drafted quite late. Like, he was a 6th-round guy, wasn't he? A guy who got drafted to no fanfare. Because he came from, what, Harvard? A school not really known for its football program. And yeah, he would go on to be, for quite a substantial amount of time, the best cornerback in the game. He was the cover athlete for, what Madden was it? I think Madden 14 or 15?
Second down.
With the lateral. Hurdles. He's at the 30.
That was
Hey, Marcus, he's back. How are you, brother? How's your morning going, my friend? Come on, get it. Run. Dive!
And he goes down.
Oh, did you see that one?
Try that dig route
Second and goal.
from Rice. I'm looking at Rice on the far left. Nice. There we go. Touchdown. Let's go.
Let's get it on.
Might have 2 more games and then I might
And he splits the uprights.
call it an evening. It's now nearly midnight.
The Dolphins are set to receive.
Memories of the good old days.
Bill, what exactly does a backup place kick holder do anyway?
Zone.
To tell you the truth, I was never really sure. It's a great question.
He was looking for that wide receiver.
Fiedler goes
Took
down
him out.
hard.
Try to smashy.
Heating up.
25.
There we go. Now we're on
The
fire.
Raiders are on fire.
Darrell Russell.
I know you're not talking to me.
Third down. Wide left.
28.
Kick him
Nice
on the
job
ground.
of bringing him down. Oh,
leg
that was
drop.
fantastic.
Any of you guys wrestling fans in here? Did you guys see
Now in
the
punt formation.
the Rock heel turn
Shanks it.
or care?
The Raiders lead by 7. With the lateral.
Kick him while he's down, right? I love that animation where you can kick him in the face. I'm not saying to do that in real life though, just for the game. All right?
Second down. Right.
25.
Rolls left.
Come on, Charlie.
Could be.
Come on, Charlie.
It might-
There we go.
it
Touchdown. Let's
is.
go.
And he waltzes into the end zone.
Yeah, John Cena is a heel.
Touchdown.
Yeah, he turned heel at the end of the pay-per-view when he turned on Cody. Hey, Chris for Raiders. What's going on, man? Good morning, good morning. Nice to see you in the feed. Jacob Gottlieb,
The
VTF.
Dolphins are set to receive.
I don't know what that means, but heel turn for Cena is the only way that could have worked. Right. Well, it's been a long time coming, and I'm glad to be able to finally see it, because I haven't been excited for John Cena or anything he does wrestling related for a long time. And that's not me talking like I'm a hater, because I'm not one of those guys to be like, you know, Cena sucks. Like, I appreciate what he does for the company and like all that, but just this is the first time for me in a very, very long time where I've been excited for John Cena, because I watched John Cena
Take possession.
on the come up. I actually saw him live wrestle Brock Lesnar, I believe, on a house show here in Perth, like back in 2003, when he was still on his come up. So he wasn't the main event guy yet, but he was on his ascension. So yeah, that was an exciting period for me. But ever since then, like I haven't really gotten excited for Cena until now. It's going to be very. He's going to cook as a heel. I can guarantee you that.
With the huge game.
Hey Chris, anyone else going live tonight or this morning for you, or afternoon, midday, whatever it is? I mean, I was on the other day with you. Was it Gravy's channel or Jeff's channel?
Critical sequence here, partner. Down in the red zone. Let's see if they can get
I appreciate it, Chris.
lateral.
Touchdown.
I'm gonna have to get you on my channel sometime, Chris. I haven't done any Raider content videos. I'm kind of waiting for
Now
the
that's a team with guts.
free agency period to finish up before I talk about Raider football. Get my thoughts on the free agency
You
period.
can put it on the board. These guys need to get back to the basics. They're in over their heads.
The Dolphins are set to receive.
Not that you know. John Cena as a heel, this is going to be good. Oh yeah, it's going to be good, I guarantee you. I was actually disappointed because I watched Raw today and he wasn't on. So yeah, that was a little disappointing. But he'll be on the SmackDown, that's for sure. I guarantee it. I guess because Cody Rhodes is the champion there.
The D is playing it safe here.
I mean, it's definitely for me like
That's gotta hurt.
top 5, top 3 heel turns of all time. Like, I can't say it's greater than the one at the heel turn from Hogan back in '96. Like, nothing will ever eclipse that to me, being that like Hogan was the top baby face, the good guy for so many years, and for him to turn heel like that, like nobody saw that coming. Like literally, like
Now in punt formation.
it was that bad. Like people were throwing trash in the ring. That was another thing that was unheard of up until then. People throwing trash in the ring. 2 people tried to jump the rails and get in the ring to fight Hogan. You actually see the NWO guys like literally kicking the snot out of one guy.
He's enjoying it. I'm enjoying it.
But yeah, that heel turn for me will be the greatest of all
This
time,
is
but
an embarrassment.
that one by Cena is one that will be remembered for the ages.
He goes up and over.
It could be. It might be.
Dive! There we go, touchdown.
Touchdown.
Okay, you're going on Turf's channel. Oh, okay, that's what's up. I can see you and Turf getting along well.
And he splits the uprights.
Most definitely top 5 hill turns. Right, I can agree.
Dolphins are set to
It
receive.
can't be number 1 for me. I mean, you could debate how much better it is, or if it is better than the one from Stone Cold at WrestleMania, is it 17 or 18?
First and goal formation.
But yeah, nah, it can't be number 1. Like, that Hogan heel turn
that
will
was a nice
always
pickup on
be
the
number 1
play.
for me. As much as I enjoy Chump Change Cody getting beaten up, I can't get on board with Cena. Well, watch what he does, Eric. Watch him. Like, when he started as a heel, like his early days with when he was the rap, even pre-Dr. Thugonomics, like he was cooking in his early heel day promos. So yeah, he's gonna cook, man. I guarantee.
Oh, baby. We have to see that again. And it's good.
The Raiders are set to receive. Spins. First and 30.
I'm the man of this house.
When's your live tonight,
You better go
Chris?
home.
With
First for playing. Wins it.
well, maybe watch for him
Seems
to
to be
implement
having trouble
maybe
finding the
a
holes
different
here. He's
style,
running
or
into his
maybe
own
even
guy.
bring in some new
We've
moves
got
as a
faith in the
heel.
offense, Bill, and not always try to look for
Maybe
the
he might
second
change it up a little bit.
I ain't playing.
Oh, now you know how Custard felt.
Oh shit! That was a house blitz.
And Gannon is sacked.
This is going to be history in the making with John Cena's heel, right? It's going to be awesome. It's going to be amazing. Now, I'm so glad they pulled the trigger, right?
They are heating up.
25.
Oh, that's a dot. Thank you.
Brings him down.
You better go
It's still short,
home.
though. Effort.
Now in punt formation.
Ah, okay, that's what's up.
He got all of that, baby.
What about Jeff? Is Jeff going live? I mean, it's almost a record, like, how many days he hasn't gone live now. He didn't go live yesterday, so... What's that, 2 days now? He's usually live every day, right?
The Dolphins are set to receive. Ball is at 36.
Let's get it on.
Hey, he can't do that.
Well, he just did it.
It's like the guy never sleeps.
Here we go.
52. 52.
Right on the numbers.
Ah,
With the late hit.
punch him in the back of the head. And kick him on the ground.
The Raiders.
Split. Hey.
Nope. Take him
That
out.
stunk.
And
I
again.
don't know about that pass.
Third
That's right.
Lou. Hey.
No pressure.
Oh, great catch. That was pure luck.
Like that.
They need to go for it here.
Oops.
28.
Laces. Spins. He's at the 30. And that's a first down.
Try
Unit in the backfield.
smashy.
Rolling right.
Nope. Take him out.
That's the ugliest play I've ever seen.
What a horrible play.
Don't get up.
And the backs. Fiedler gets sacked. He
Punk
is
versus
lighting
Rollins
it
is
up,
a decent
folks.
story.
Split.
Well, I'm theorizing that, like, the plan was supposed to be... I could be way off, but... Like, I find it curious that they're pushing Rollins to fight Punk on Raw rather than it being WrestleMania. For me, it's like, why are they having it now instead of WrestleMania? So I'm theorizing that, like, because of the whole Rock dynamic, that for WrestleMania, like, they pushed that forward to main event Raw, and now they're going to have Punk kind of integrate him in that storyline with The Rock, being that he cut a promo on The Rock and John Cena, and that it could be the Rock and Cena team up, maybe night one versus Cena and The Rock team up against Cody and CM Punk. You're saying he mucked everything up. Well, like, I mean, did you not see the reaction to that heel turn? I mean, that wouldn't have happened if he didn't come back. Like, that's 2 years in a row where he's made, like, the WrestleMania lead up that much more interesting.
You see a lot of guys shy away from the big hit. Not that guy.
I wouldn't exactly call it mucking it up. I would actually say the otherwise. I mean, I can understand, like, the talent. Some of them may be frustrated, but yeah. The Rock is the best heel, right? He's good as a face, but he's even better as a heel.
Ball at the 23.
I'll tell you someone who doesn't get a lot of love, who was during his time as a heel, but I for one appreciate. Remember Bret? I mean, of course, I'm sure most of you OGs will remember Bret hitting that hard. Best of Wiz was, ever will be, one of my favorite wrestlers of all time. But his heel run in '97 to me was quite legendary. I really enjoyed that dynamic where he was a super heel in the US, but like everywhere else he went, especially in Canada, he was still a hero. Even in my country, Australia and England, like he was still like a hero. It was just in the States where he was so vehemently, if that's the right word, hated.
The Oakland Raiders are on fire.
Been waiting for Cena to turn heel. Right. Everybody has. Bret Hart was a good heel. Right. He was a good heel. Like, one of the... I don't usually get too emotional watching wrestling, but one of the things that tears me up, I'm not going to lie, is the promo where he reunited with Owen Hart and British Bulldog when he first turned heel and he reformed the Hart Foundation or the Hart family, like where he came in the ring when Davey and Owen were fighting, and then he was cutting a promo with Owen saying, like, you know, I need you, I love you and all that, and just, I don't know, like it was
First and 30.
for me it's like one of those things that's like, it can hit home, being that, like, if you've got brothers, then it's something that you can relate to, you know what I mean? And it hit home for me. Yeah. Very tragic what happened to Owen. Hey, Sal. Good morning to you. I didn't even see you, my friend. Good to see you in the feed. How's the morning going for you, brother?
And the Raiders get the first down.
You were on yesterday's stream, weren't you, Sal? Saw me lose to the critique yet again.
The Raiders are in the red zone.
Ah, damn it. Lost
They
my
put a
phone.
stop to that.
Destruction is my name.
Destruction is my name.
Let's get it on.
They are heating up.
You saw on Wrestle Live in Stampede. Oh, wow. I didn't know you were... With all due respect, I didn't know you were that old, Eric. That would have been, what, like, the 80s? That's crazy.
Destruction is my name.
I didn't appreciate Owen as much as I did in like, until I was, like, older, like I am now. I definitely appreciate Owen more so than I did when I was a kid.
Right there. Here's the kick.
Shit. One of the funnier things to find on YouTube is like when he did a recording of when him and Davey prank called Sonny when they were staying at a hotel and they pretended to be pizza delivery guys. It's pretty hilarious if you find it on YouTube. Apparently he was known for that. That's why he was so well liked backstage, is that he was known to be a serial prankster slash funny guy.
Help from his blockers there.
Mid
Well,
80s,
he's
yes,
gotta
I
try
am
to
that
find
old.
his
Okay,
blockers,
that's
Bill.
what's
He's
up.
got a tendency to run away from them instead of using them.
How much more of this do we have to watch?
My mother used to go with my grandmother to wrestling shows in New Zealand. And this is back in, like, I think the 50s. And their favorite wrestler was a Samoan wrestler. His name was Peter Maivia. High Chief Peter Maivia. He would end up having a daughter who would marry an African-American guy by the name of Rocky Johnson. And then they would have a son whose name was Dwayne Johnson. So my mother's favorite wrestler back in the 50s when she used to watch wrestling shows live with my grandmother, so later on, was the Rock's grandfather. You remember GLOW? Okay, that's what's up. Yeah, Sonny was like, she was my... She's probably one of my first erections back in the day. I used to love Sonny. She was so hot back when I was a young little kid watching wrestling in the living room. Yeah, people were crazy for Sable, but I had the heart for Sonny. I liked her personality as well back then. Very it was a shame how it turned out for her in the end, though. And Candido. I don't know if you heard that about Chris Candido, who passed away, I think 2002, from a staph infection or something, that complications to an injury to his leg, and that took a huge effect on her. Shame.
And he is taken down.
Sensational Sherry. She's another one I didn't appreciate as much until my later years. Sensational Sherry. Famous for being a part of the, you know, that Booker T promo? Yeah, that one. Where Booker T's like, oh, Hogan, we're coming for you. And then he, like, literally turns around like this. And, you know, Sherry's the one who's, like, you know, kind of consoling him, like, what did you just say?
Backfield. Drop back. The Raiders are not on fire.
She may have been called Scary Sherry before she was called Sensational Sherry. Am I bugging on that? Hey, Raider Ray. Nice to see you, my friend. Good morning to you. Been a minute since I've seen you in my feed. I've been watching some of your short videos. I haven't seen you do any for the last week or so, but like, I was watching them the other day. I was driving to the hospital. Well, not watching, I was listening. So, got some good takes, my friend.
They line up for the field goal.
What am I doing?
Not even close.
That was dumb as fuck. Queen Elizabeth was hot. Right.
A nail in the coffin. Puts it up.
Remember Alondra Blaze? She would go on to be Medusa in WCW.
Right there.
She was Sensational Sherry first and Scary Sherry. Was she Scary Sherry in her WCW days? Is that what her alias was? She was managing the Harlem Heat.
Do you know what they were trying to do there, Bill? Because I don't.
You know, when the quarterback throws the ball, he expects a wide receiver to catch it. The fat
Whatever happened to old mate Stevie Ray?
Fiedler goes down. And that's football.
Hey, Raider Ray, did you ever watch
I believe it is.
Did you ever play
Here's what the offense will do
NFL
here.
Blitz back in the day?
Fumble, throwing interception.
WCW, yes. I am a huge WCW mark. I love
And they
WCW.
got stuffed.
Probably more so than WWE. Like,
And
I don't
that's
know.
it. Oakland wins the game.
I just do that, especially that 97 to 99 period. Like, that's, well, it was the greatest period of wrestling around that time. But like for me, I love WCW around then. That's one of the things that I hate about WWE moving over to Netflix is that, like, where it used to be when they had the WWE Network, and then when they were strictly on the cable service here in Australia, like the old WCW as well as ECW as well as the old Raws and pay-per-views, they were all available to go back and stream. And now, like, since they moved to Netflix, all that stuff is gone. It's like in in the vault. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know if they're gonna upload it to the YouTube channel, that WWE Vault channel, or if it's gonna go to Netflix. But yeah, I used to do that all the time. Like, if I'm just kicking it on my bed, like I would play like old school wrestling on my TV, like old WCW and WWF.
Today's contest,
Road to Blitz,
the
yeah, it is.
Oakland Raiders take
NFL Blitz
on
2003,
the
my friend.
Denver Broncos.
Kimberly Page was super hot. She was smoking. Do you remember when she came out when she was feuding with David Flair, and she was like doing all these like stretches and that? I was like, oh my god, she was so fine, man. Heel Kimberly Page. Whew. All those Nitro girls are fit as fuck, though. Baddies. These two girls on the screen kind of look like Nitro girls.
And here's the kick.
You ready, Tim?
That was one of the
am
things
ready,
that
Bill.
worked for
Let's go.
WCW that WWE/F never tried. And salute to you, Herschel Bowman. Appreciate the subscription, my friend.
The D is playing
Like when
it
they
safe
implemented the Nitro Girls, that was a bit of a risk at the time, but it worked. WCW made it work.
here. Lateral.
These graphics are so much better than I remember. Well, I actually, through the program I'm using, it allows you to upscale the game. So that's why the graphics are looking better than what it did on the old native PlayStation. I'll show you what I mean in a second. So if I pause it, I'm going to set it to its default settings. Just give me a moment. Rendering. So I'm running it 2 times, so now it should be on native. Give me a moment. Graphics. Rendering. Okay, so now it's on the native settings. So now I see it's a little bit more grainy than it was before. And then if I go back, I can upscale it again. I'll go to... try this one, QHD. Did I change it? I think I did.
First and 30, right?
Trish Stratus is the GOAT. Well, yeah, she's hot. And she wasn't a good wrestler at the start of her career, but she learned how to wrestle and would have a very storied career.
Critical sequence here, partner. Down in the red zone. Let's see if they can get it in.
Yeah, I'd say Sunny to me was my GOAT as a kid. It's pretty cool. Yeah, it is pretty cool, right? Maybe you should you should get on the emulation scene. Like if you like these kind of games, like the old school Blitz and 2K. And I was playing NFL Street 2 the other night on stream. Ah, Christ! What am I doing? Why did I go for 2? I was too busy chatting. Sometimes I just go on autopilot. I just like random things I'm not thinking I'm talking.
Not sure if that's legal in this state.
Are you doing any live soon, Ray, or are you just sticking with
No idea what they're doing.
the straight to video upload format?
He makes the grab, and he gets sent to the deck.
He is out of control.
What a leg drop.
Second
2 men in the backfield.
I was trying to figure out how to play this online, though. That's something I wish me and Critique could do. And Bentha, we were trying to figure it out, but
That was just an explosive
yeah,
hit.
we got to the final hurdle and we couldn't get it to work. Me and Critique, unfortunately.
And the Broncos get the first down. No, that was not pretty.
Oh, come on, it's football for crying out loud. First
Yeah, but that's
First
going
shake.
a little too far.
25!
Oh shit, he's wide open.
He seems to be having trouble
drop.
finding the holes here.
Another one.
He's running into his own
Ah,
guy.
he missed it.
Well, he's got to stay within the offense, Bill, and not try to look for the second option first. He is lighting it up, folks. Release it.
Ah, Christ, I took a bad angle on that
First down.
one. Shout out to the 26. If you could just take a timeout just to double tap the screen, hit the like button. It'd be appreciated.
Denver is in the red zone.
We're gonna blitz here. Get him! Ah!
Baby!
like what you see, there's a sub button up here, and then you'll get to see Sexy and Fly Nate Rivera, like you saw before when my guy Herschel subscribed. So, yeah. Well, we don't care about this guy's celebrations. Give me the ball back.
The Raiders are set to receive.
Ow.
Ball at the 30-yard line.
Alright, I'm going to try a Hail Mary shot here.
First and 30.
Trips.
Split! Split! Set! Hut! Hey!
Gannon.
It's Timmy Brown. Let's go.
A thing of beauty.
A thing of beauty is a joy forever. Man, John Keats said that.
Second down.
48! Hey!
Nah, that play didn't work.
He just screwed up.
He just screwed up.
You saw what happened.
I'll try this zig route.
48!
Look at Jerry Rice, so nice. Come back, Jerry. Beautiful catch, by
A
Jerry.
gain of 10 on the play.
We're gonna get the field goal.
They
Yeah,
line up for the field goal.
man, that kick made us quick.
And he splits the uprights.
Good kick there, Seabass. A very interesting dance.
The Broncos back to receive.
Ah, shit. That was a bad angle.
The defensive special teams just didn't get the job done. End of the first quarter.
First and
The
30.
Broncos
Try this
trail
play.
by 2.
Probably not a good idea, but whatever.
That was fact.
What's up with that?
Try
Second down.
Split! Split!
And the Broncos get the first down.
First and
The
30.
Broncos trail by 2.
25!
Oh, wow.
And a nice gain on the play.
Give me a
That wasn't
headbutt right to
nice.
the back.
Dog, y'all!
Alright, we're
Second
gonna
down.
The
stuff this.
Broncos are in the red zone.
Split! Split!
Yeah, that's right.
Reese
Put him in
goes
the
down
dirt.
hard.
Holy bazookas.
Fist drop to the face.
Third down.
Ted DiBiase size.
Blue! Set!
Reese.
Nah, he was
The
looking.
Oakland Raiders are on
You didn't like that, did you, Mr. CPU?
Oh, it's a fake.
The kick is up. Right through the uprights.
Play, good
We've got
play.
a close one here. The Raiders down by 1.
Top dog,
The
y'all!
Raiders are set to receive. Spin.
Come on, Pop! Let's go!
Alright, I'm gonna run to the left.
First and 30.
Close
Trust
game.
Wings.
The Raiders down by 1. Delivered.
Come on, Charlie. Do you think?
And he is taken down very hard.
Try this one.
Second
Toss.
down.
Blue! Blue! Set!
Rolling right. Gannon.
Ah, damn it. Oops. Hey, James. Nice to see you, my friend. Raiders. One time. Salute, salute. Oh, wow. Get off me. Get off me.
And they have really got to be feeling it
How's your
now.
morning going, James?
First
And
and
these guys can't waste a golden opportunity like this, Bill. The good teams find a way to score when they get down
Timmy.
the red zone.
Oh, wow. It didn't work. Oops. Too much messing around. What are you doing today, James? You working? Day off?
Second and goal.
Chilling, killing? Like a villain?
48!
Touchdown.
Touchdown.
Oh, we have to see that again.
Dush, 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 dush. Pretty cool how they do that little slow-mo. Little slow, little slow.
You want some more?
I don't know about this one.
25. Hey!
Oh, throw it! God damn it! Ah.
This time.
Hey, Raider Pete. Good morning to you. How's the morning, my friend? Good to see you.
A real good run back there. He used his blockers and he found a couple of nice big holes.
Did you guys catch my post live yesterday when my stream crashed? I honored my bet singing the national anthem for your beautiful country, as well as eating Vegemite before I did it. I did restart the stream just to honor said bet. You know, bitch, you gotta honor your bets, right?
There's no stopping him.
I just get
The Raiders lead by 5.
52.
That's going nowhere.
Stuck in my eye for a second. A fine anthem
Now in
rendition.
front formation.
Thank you. I thought it was at least halfway decent, considering I'm A, not American, and B, that's the first time I've ever tried singing a national anthem that's A, not mine, B, not my mother's country. Yeah, somewhere that's neutral. But like, if you watch enough sport, then you would have heard the American national anthem that many times. Like most people that are not from the country, including myself, would almost know it. Like, even if they don't know it word for word, line for line, like I know it enough to know the cadence of how to sing it. You know what I'm saying? Like, all I need is just to see the words on the screen. Like, all right, I know where to put them. I just need to know the exact words, if that makes sense. Return touchdown, Afakasi. Well, I'll try, but it's pretty hard in this game. That was a big, healthy, heaping spoonful of Vegemite. Watch the replay on sick. It's like peanut butter cake. Well, I like Critique's rendition. Analogy. He calls it bong water peanut butter. That was a good one. He's not wrong.
First out of the shotgun.
Yes, they don't understand how you don't throw up eating Vegemite. Well, maybe I'm building somewhat of an immunity in terms of not throwing up, because I did throw up for my birthday stream when I tried Vegemite, as well as on 6 and Raider John. Raider Critique, he said he puked that time when he ate it on the stream a couple of weeks back.
These guys are really enjoying this
But
contact. Look,
yeah, it's still like while I might not puke from it, like it still like makes me dry reach and cough all over the place. It tastes like shit.
And he just hit that
disgusting.
guy like he was a foam rubber tackling dummy.
But at least it's entertaining, right? I was saying it before. I'm gonna keep on trying. I'm gonna get Critique one of these days, and he's gonna sing like a bird while eating as much Vegemite as I did for the to honor the bet. So
A nice run back.
keep watching, chat. It's gonna happen. Hopefully this Sunday when we do our Tecmo Showdown, I'll come out on top. Because I don't think I played that bad like yesterday morning for you. Like I just felt like the cookie just didn't crumble my way as much as what like it would have been ideal to help me out a little bit, like it did Critique, right?
It's safe here. Pulls it in. And the Raiders get the first down. They're in the red zone. With the lateral. Rolling left.
Ah, crap. That was a bad decision.
And the defense gets it back.
I know you're not talking
If Critique starts singing the dog style. He's actually not a bad singer. Like, did you hear him singing a little bit for the national anthem when I was singing it?
Look easy.
I mean, he's part of a band in real life.
Second out of the shotgun.
I like it when he does his renditions of Alanis Morissette. That always gives me a good cackle.
Third down.
Goal line offense.
Blue, blue.
Dove on that.
Well, what do you suppose happened?
Well, when I was playing, that usually happened because someone screwed up.
I'm just guessing, but for some reason I think that someone had your name, Humble. Takes the snap.
Oh, wow. Fake.
You couldn't have executed that play any better. That was just beautiful to watch.
First and wing formation.
25.
Drifting back.
Vegemite looks like a solid bacteria group that orcs in Lord of the Rings. That's funny. Actually, maybe it was used as a movie prop material. Could be. Could be.
Oh, that was terrible.
He was heading upfield.
It doesn't
before he made
look
the
good
catch.
at all, does it?
Third down.
Bungwater peanut butter. Or Raider Joe called it like
What
dab
was
wax,
that?
you know, like
A
the
terrible
what
time
do
to
you call
drop
it?
the ball.
What do we call it? Resin wax from if
Now
you
in
smoke
punt
bombs and
formation.
shit.
What was that?
I want to see him put down a spoonful, so I'll pull for you. Right, me too. About time I win one of these streams because I've lost like the last 3 or
At the end
4.
of the third quarter.
Which it sucks because like before we started betting for Tecmo Super Bowl 1 specifically, like it used to be pretty even. I would win one, he would win one, but ever since we done the whole singing and betting, like I've lost every single one of them.
Nowhere to go.
Unstoppable, baby.
When the day comes, Critique eats a big spoonful. Yeah, no, I agree. Look, I did it, so he has to do it. And no water or drinks or any dipping off screen to go and puke up until you finish singing said song of my choosing. That's what I had to do. I had to tough it out, so he has to tough it out.
With the monster game.
You better go home.
Oakland leads by 12.
25.
Oh, come on, throw it. Damn it.
And goes down hard. Here's the kick.
Oh, what am I doing?
Up.
Ah, that was
Close,
stupid.
but no cigar.
See, there's like, yeah,
First
about
and 10
that.
men in the backfield.
Blue.
Oh, wow. I just spun out of like my whole team.
I think the refs need to put a stop to some of this stuff before this gets out of hand.
No doubt about it, Bill. Some bad blood between these two teams. I think it's a result of that.
Thank you.
He's got some moves.
Nice play there, Beakett.
And the defense gets it back.
Taste the ground.
I'll try a Hail Mary shot.
The Raiders lead by 12.
Blue. Blue.
Gannon.
That's a dot. That was a beautiful pass. Afakasi need a lot of practice if he's good. Well, I was practicing before the stream, Marcus. Like, and to be honest, if you watch closely, I don't think I played that bad. Like, I just feel like I got unlucky. You know what I'm saying?
Blue. Blue.
Like, don't get me wrong, Critique is skilled, but like,
That was sensational.
especially that fourth game where if I'd have gotten a few lucky bounces of the ball,
Lead by 12.
like how many times did I cause a fumble, and every single time, by one time, he would still get the ball back or would go out of bounds. Yet every time I would fumble the ball, he was getting it back each and every time. I never recovered it once. It was bullshit. And he saw my little dummy spit post stream. It's a touchdown. Just whoop him in your wheelhouse game. Take my Super Bowl 3. Right, well, he knows better than to bet against me when it comes to Tecmo Super Bowl 3 because we already had a few bets where I won a cap
Tackles there. He nearly broke that one
and
wide open.
I think I won 2 caps actually. Yeah, he bought me 2 caps. I'm just trying to see if I got one of them next to me right now. No, I don't.
First and 30. The D is playing it safe here. Whoops.
Hit him again.
Nice job of bringing it down.
Looks like he's stuck in the mud.
The D is playing it safe here.
48!
Rolls left. Greasy gets sacked.
Oh, man!
He is lighting it up.
Might have one more game after this one.
Backpedaling.
Oh, damn. Just trying
Bill,
to...
any idea what the coach might be thinking right now?
Probably
Neck breaker.
thinking about running to the weak side next time.
That's what I figured. He was headed
gonna
upfield
stuff this
before he
one.
made the catch. I can't believe it. They're going for it.
Sir.
When the gate is locked, you can't get into the
I
yard.
need to turn the difficulty dial up on this game. Seems to be a bit too easy.
Oakland is ahead by 19.
Ah, Christ.
Gannon gets
Damn it.
sacked. They are heating up.
Right on the numbers.
Get off
the ball. That's going to fire these guys up.
You sure got a pretty little
They
man.
line up for the field goal.
Oh, that's perfect.
The kick is up.
You're
And he splits
actually
the
playing pretty
upright.
good, Afakasi. You just make tiny mistakes and he just capitalizes. And, yeah. Well, the thing with that game is that, like, if you play Turkmo Super Bowl, like when there's a fumble or a chance for a fumble, like it's not so much skill. It's like I mean maybe so like if you got to make the tackle, you know what I mean? But like the fumble mechanic in the game is mostly a luck kind of thing. And yeah, if you saw what I saw, then you would have seen that like
Oakland wins the
that's what
game.
I got angry about. Like I said, that like every time I would cause a fumble, he was recovering them 80% of the time, or the ball was going out of bounds. Yet when he was causing fumbles on his end, like when I'm fumbling the ball, he got them back every single time. There was not one fumble opportunity where he didn't get it back. So yeah, that pissed me off. But anyways, yeah, it was a good game. We still have fun. You know, it's fun competition with the Raider critique. So we'll be back at our usual time on Sunday morning for you guys. He never fumbles in the middle of the field,
the
right?
Oakland Raiders take on the Kansas City Chiefs.
Oh well, shoulda, coulda, wouldas. Shoulda, coulda, wouldas, but didn't. Alright, this is gonna be my last game. If you're new here, you know, like I keep saying, if you can just double tap that screen, hit the like button, especially if you like that fly honey. Double tap the screen if you like that fly honey on the left. And if you super like her, then you got the sub button up there as well. Please. Ah, look at that. Playing the
Good afternoon,
Kansas
everyone,
City
and
Chiefs.
welcome. And here's the kickoff.
There's got to be a strategy
And
to
we are
recover
underway.
a fumble, but there's an
Time to
element of
get
luck
dirty.
with those. Well, it's not even 16-bit; it's 8-bit. Like if you watch that last play of the game yesterday morning, that last fumble, like I made a crucial pass upfield to try and
Men in the backfield.
get myself in range, which I would have been in range for a field goal. But as I was trying to run away from critique in order to get down and then call timeout,
And he goes down.
I get hit and I fumbled the ball. And just where I fumbled the ball was he had like 4 or 5 defensive players in that vicinity, whereas I was on my lonely little island because I'd gotten away from everyone else after that completion. So yeah, I didn't have a chance.
Rolling right. Gannon. The
Oh, look at that. Beautiful catch by
28-yard
Jerry
gain.
Rice.
You
So
all mine,
nice.
baby. You all mine.
But we'll see. I mean, I can't get unlucky like that all the time. Like, surely, like, I don't know, maybe this Sunday will be my day. Hopefully so. We'll see. Do fumbles happen more on pass or runs? I'd probably say, like, pass, because, like, usually I think the running backs, especially the ones that me and Critique use, they have reliable, I don't know what the rating is, but, like, there's a rating for, like, how well they hold onto the ball. So I would say, like, it's mostly like the wide receivers or the returners as well. In the return game, like, I tend to fumble quite a bit.
Oakland is in the red zone.
I don't know. Wow. That was just begging to get hurt on that play.
And you hit the nail with the monkey there, partner. You line up for the field goal.
I don't know. I'm gonna definitely do a little bit more digging and research on some tech that might be able to help me out. One of the strategies that I changed up yesterday, which helped me out in the first game, was that, like, I noticed, like, Critique was just going underneath a lot when I was using the safety to cover deep. So what I did was I let the computer control the DBs in the backfield and use the linebacker to hover the middle as well as cover the quarterback on the scrambles on that.
Second down.
And that seemed to work well, at least for game one, and then stopped working. So, yeah. With a lead late in the fourth, just run. Well, that's what I did. I led in the fourth in the game one, but then game 2 and 3, I just couldn't get shit going. Like, I've been losing a lot with the Raiders, being that, like, the Raiders are so one-dimensional. Like, yeah, Bo Jackson's in that game, and he's great, but, like, Critique knows how to shut the Raiders down properly, being that, like, their quarterback, Jay Schrader, like, I'm lucky to hit 1 or 2 passes a game. If I pass 10, 12 times, I'm lucky to get 2 of them, and that's if my wide receiver is open, right?
The Raiders are set to receive. And their
Have you
run back
guys
will give them
played
very good
Tecmo
field
Super Bowl,
position.
like, back in the day? I mean, you guys are, like, around my age, I believe.
First and
Full house
30.
in the backfield.
Looking for that post route by Charlie Gardner. No. Damn it.
Incomplete pass. That was a gimme, and he
You need
dropped
to
it.
use the Houston Oilers more. Might give them a shot. Well, that's why I chose
The Chiefs
the
lead by
Rams.
4.
I saw that they had, like, a good quarterback throwing wise, as well as their wide receivers have good ratings, but, like, I just couldn't get that going when I chose the Rams
And he just
yesterday.
drilled him.
The Holy Emu, Bonozo. Yes, he does. He does.
Third
2 men in the
down.
backfield.
Come on, Charlie, run.
And the Raiders get
I
the
played it
first
a lot,
down.
got pretty good because I used the Seahawks. Was it you in one of my early streams that told me to use the Seahawks and I got absolutely skunked by Raider Critique?
First and
Kansas
goal.
City leads by 4. Backs up.
Ah, come on.
And Gannon is sacked.
Because they're one of the worst teams in that game to use the Seahawks.
You don't want none of me.
Second
He
and
is
goal.
lighting it up, folks.
25.
With the lateral.
Come on, Gardner. Dive.
And he will go untouched into the end.
Touchdown, Raiders!
I played Tecmo Bowl entirely too much back in the day. Okay, that's what's up. So you would have probably a better idea than what I do about, like, how Tecmo works. Being that, like, I've only just started playing Tecmo Super Bowl. Like, I never played it as a kid. My first game of Tecmo Super Bowl was last year.
The Chiefs back to receive.
I Afakasi, have you seen the Eagles fan channel that changed Shake It Off into a tribute to the Queefs? No, I haven't. I'll have to check that out. You guys going to watch the UFL? Yes, I will. The team I was rooting for back in the XFL before the merger was actually the Vegas Vipers. Me and my guy Robert Pena, we kind of took them as our team, even though they absolutely sucked. But I will try to watch more of the UFL because, like, the cable service here weren't playing the UFL games when they merged last season. So, yeah, I'm going to have to try and find a way to be able to watch the league. It's weird because, like, the cable service was playing both the XFL and the USFL when they were different entities, but since they merged, like, the ESPN service wasn't playing their games here.
Now in punt formation.
They may have a comeback next year. Well, they're not in the league anymore. After they completely screwed the pooch in their 1 year in the league, and yeah, when they merged the leagues, the Vipers were given the chops. I haven't found a team in the new merged UFL, like, because I like the Vipers, and then before them, when the XFL came back, the team I was rooting for then was the Wildcats, the LA Wildcats. Both those two teams are now out of the league, so I'm still trying to find myself a team. Hopefully they can expand, and one of these expansion teams could be a team that, like, piques my interest, because right now, like, I don't know, I'm not really, there's not a team that kind of makes go, you know what, I'm going to get behind them.
Third down. The D is playing it safe here. Rolls left.
In 2026, they're adding to probably Seattle and someone else. Well, it'd be nice if they added one to, like, Oakland. That'd be cool. That'd be really cool.
Here's the kick. The kick is up.
You can put it on the board.
Like the Oakland Invaders or something. I don't know. I decided on the Stallions because they're closest, and, you know, as an Auburn fan, I can use. Stallions are what, Birmingham?
Nice workmanlike effort. First 2 men in the backfield.
25.
I'll tell you what, though, there's a lot of teams that need to, like, change their color scheme, because it's just like 80% of the teams are red in the UFL, right? Or some form of red.
Oakland out in front by 6.
I kind of wish the Gamblers was still the name of the Houston team.
What a truly pathetic display.
What do they call the Houston team there? I think it's like the... What is it, the Renegades or the Roughnecks?
Wide left.
You'll probably watch baseball in the summer. Who's your team, Eric? The Mariners? Hey, Diego, what's going on, man? I remember playing MLB Slugfest. Right. I keep getting that requested a lot on this page, just to try Slugfest, because Slugfest is the baseball version of Blitz, right? The same people made Slugfest made this game. Midway.
Ball at the 33.
Yeah, I know. I keep saying I'll try it. I'll get around to it.
Here's the kick.
Oh, what am I doing? Why did I choose that? Another autopilot play and another autopilot execution.
You can put it on the board. The Chiefs trail by 9. The Chiefs back to receive.
You guys are baseball fans. Like, I've got 3 baseball caps, 2 giant caps because my good friend is a giant fan, as well as a black LA hat which I bought overseas. That's one of my hats that I have there with the patch on the side. Bought this for 5 USD from
Oakland ahead by 9.
52. Levels a quarterback.
Now.
Oakland A's.
Lead by 9.
Okay, that's what's up. I was an A supporter when there was a brief period where in the off-season 2012 I was getting into baseball just as something to do, and yeah, because of my love for the Raiders, I kind of adopted the Oakland A's as my team of choice. The only player I remember from that time is Coco Crisp for obvious reasons. Like his name sounded like a cereal box. So, pretty easy name to remember, right? You could never get into baseball. My family is almost all Pac Northwest. Okay. How is Timmy Brown not getting any reception? We need to change that.
The Chiefs back to receive.
Have you been to many big rival rugby games? Rugby is my was my second sport of choice for a long time. It was actually my first sport of choice until I got into Raider football. I'm half Samoan, so my other beloved sporting team, besides the Oakland Raiders or the Las Vegas Raiders, is the Samoan rugby team. I have seen them play at 2 different World Cups. I actually traveled to New Zealand to watch them play one of the World Cup games. And yeah, they're the only other team besides the Raiders that I will try to drop whatever I'm doing in order to watch them play. But just like my beloved Raiders, they are another one of my beloved sport teams that just tend to lose more than no. It's been the story of my life. Like, I tend to... All my beloved sport teams are never really successful.
And here we go.
And that followed me even when I used to watch Australian rules football. My Australian rules football team is the only team in the league that has never won the premiership, or the cup, as you like to call it in America.
They're heating up.
Are you talking about Major League Rugby?
The Oakland Raiders are on fire.
Raider Pete? My family's all over the place in baseball. There's Dodgers, A's, and Yankees fans. Well, what are you, Sal? I like how the teams get jacked up with their pre-game chants. Right. Well, are you talking about like the haka and that? My Samoan rugby team has their own version of the haka. It's called the sibatau. That's a word for war dance in Samoan. What's your thoughts on NFL being recognised now on an international level, especially having a game next season in Australia? Well, they've always been playing international games, like, since I've been a fan. Usually they go to the UK and Mexico, and Germany is another place they've been to. But I hear they're coming to Australia, which excites me at the prospect of them possibly having the Raiders there. Like, if the Raiders were to come to Australia, that would be a dream come true, and I will move heaven and earth in order to go to it. Like, there's nothing that will stop me from going to said game. With that said, if it's not the Raiders, if it's any of these other teams, I don't give a shit. I don't care. Yeah, don't give a shit. I'm not going to go. I've seen an All Blacks game. Okay, who do they play? Was that when they played the USA back a few years back?
Second and short in the backfield. Wins it to his right. And that'll move the chains.
I saw the NFL's international schedule. They are leaving those teams there. Sorry. They are playing an NFL game in South America next season.
Trail by 6.
I remember when they played a game in Mexico, the Raiders. I've spoken about that game for all the wrong reasons a few times on the Raider live scene. Yeah, a painful memory, and I felt sorry for the Mexican community, being that, like, the Raiders are the team of choice within the Latin community, and that's the product that they got back in 2017. It was a disgrace.
The Raiders are in the red zone.
I believe Australia versus New Zealand Olympics or a version of the Global Games. Are you talking about what? Rugby? International. It's like the Jaguars, Browns, and Jets. Okay. They are leaving them in London. Oh, okay. I get you.
Put it on the board.
The Chiefs.
Remember when they had that European League? It was one like, I think didn't Brock Lesnar play in NFL Europe?
First and 30.
So so how many rugby games have you been to, Raider Pete? Do you follow Major League Rugby? I know that's your rugby league over there. Not rugby league, but the rugby union league over there in the States. Major League Rugby. I hear it's bigger on the West Coast Union rugby than it is on the East Coast.
There's a man downfield. Incomplete. Broken up.
I tell you what, though, where I live, they have the International Sevens tournament, and
Down by 13.
they had the US team staying at the hotel close by to where I live. And some of those
He
girls,
goes
man,
down
like
like
this.
bad medicine.
Quite, I mean, they are fit. I mean, all of them, like, they're, like, jacked. But yeah, they were... I saw some of them at my local gym.
But they're going for it.
It was fun.
Oh, baby, that was
Hit him.
perfect.
Right in the face.
The Raiders will
You
take
mean
over.
World League Football? That's what it was called in Europe. Oh, okay, right. The one that Brock Lesnar was a part of, I believe.
Brown sits up wide left. It's up, throwing left. And they get a nice pickup on that play.
Second and short.
Scorpion.
Drop back.
Ah, damn
Gannon goes down hard.
it. Again.
Let's get it on.
He is lighting it up.
Oh, wow, they took out poor Timmy.
Weak pass.
What a debacle.
Poor Timmy O'Toole.
Are you serious? They're going for it.
25.
Ah, throw it, damn it. Hey, Ganesh Gaming. It's you. Thank you, my friend. Appreciate it. I did go for it and I didn't get it. Stupid.
25.
And he takes out the quarterback.
Is CFL or the NFL more popular? College football. College football is not that popular here in Australia. I mean, there's still like plenty of people that watch it, but not like compared to NFL. NFL is quite popular over here. But if I'm going to be honest, like the Raider community here is
Down by 13.
very, very small as opposed to like the other teams, being that like they haven't been very successful for a long time, and most of the fan base are based on success. So yeah. I went to the Super Bowl at at the bar, the American bar that wasn't too far from me, a couple weeks back when they played the Super Bowl, and I was the only Raider fan wearing a Raider colors in a venue that had 500-600
The
people there.
Chiefs are in the red zone.
Strange, college football is way more popular. Right. It's not that popular here.
Now the onside kick. Spin.
Do you feel with Derek Carr they couldn't build around him when he was with the Raiders? Yes and no is my short answer, but like it was the right time to move on from him. I, for one, appreciate Derek Carr. I'm not a Derek Carr hater. I've always been a supporter of Derek Carr. I support, the way I see it is this, like, if you produce for the Raiders for a good amount of time, for a sustainable amount of time, and even if it, like, by the time you end your run with the Raiders, like, it didn't end well, but, like, there was a period of time where you were a good Raider, then I'm going to look back and appreciate that rather than the end be the full stop. So that's how I feel about Derek Carr. My thing was always that, like...
They line up for the field goal.
the problem is, like, when we moved on from Derek Carr, we didn't have an answer. It's like, okay, we moved on from the guy we had for the last 9 years, so what's the solution now? We went to Jimmy Garoppolo, to Brian Hoyer, to Aiden O'Connell, to, well, even before that, Jared Stidham, and friggin' what? Boogerman, Gardner Minshew. You know what I'm saying? Like, none of these cats are the answer.
A gain of 17.
And I'm hoping to that comment there, Holy Emu, who did think the Raiders were taking the job. I want us to swing for a quarterback. It's about friggin' time. We take a guy and see if we can find a young guy that can be our general and lead us to newfound success and to heights that we hadn't been for a long time. And at least secure the most important position in football.
And that's a first down.
Who exactly, I don't know, but like, because I don't watch too much college football, but whoever they draft is going to be the guy. 100%.
With the tackle.
I might want to be careful here. I just realized I'm only 6 points ahead. I'm too busy talking to the chat. Like, I didn't realize that they're only one score behind.
Oh, that was terrible.
I know Russell Wilson was great Seahawks, but most of the Seattle hates him. Right. Well, a lot of that also attributes to Russell Wilson is a bit of a dick, bit of a. Oh, get out of town! You got to be kidding me. Yeah, typical Afakasi fashion. I lose the death. I wasn't even paying attention to what I was doing.
The Raiders are set to receive.
Oops. Well,
And that should help the offense out. And that ought to do it. The Chiefs win the game.
Silly. I didn't even realize, like, I was losing. How the hell did that happen? Oops. Did I miss some field goals? I was too busy talking to the chat. Like, I just went on autopilot for the game. We got Dart, Sanders, Ward, Milrow. Even when Derek Carr had a chance to play in the playoffs, he was hurt. Right. And that team that we had in 2021 wasn't the team we had in 2016. By your pick, you were probably also... It was... Who? I've heard of those other guys, but I haven't heard of that guy. Milrow. Okay, I've heard of him. Alright, we're in the playoffs now. I was going to finish off on that game, but I might just have one more match, considering I just lost, and I'm not going to leave the stream on a losing note. No, can't do it. Ward will be gone. Sanders is no good, in my opinion, and Dart is not a number 6 pick. I would take BPA or trade back and collect more picks. Right. If it's not one of those top-tier quarterbacks, BPA, whatever. The Texas QB. Okay, he was. Who's that cat that people were talking about that ran a 4.5 40-yard dash? Get out the Vegemite. You lost Afakasi. No, I'm not eating Vegemite because I lost the computer. C-Kel, salute to you. First time I've seen you on my stream, my friend. Unfortunately, it doesn't seem like a strong year for QB.
Good afternoon, everyone. And
well, I like Cam Ward. I hope
kickoff.
on a prayer that we get Cam Ward. But like I said, whatever quarterback we take, even if it's not in the first round, it's going to be my guy. I don't care. Get off. Better win this time. Dart had a strong showing at the comment. Yeah, I heard he threw well. And I saw some clips of him throwing well too. Shit! Damn it. No one open. I'll just have to take the small yard game.
Help from his blockers there.
I think he's got to try to find his blockers, Bill. He's got a tendency to run away from them instead of second down.
Come on, Brown. Come on, Timmy. And then getting rid of Amari Cooper and Khalil Mack. Right. Well, look, Cooper wanted out. But Khalil, I've already voiced my displeasure that many times about, like, the whole Khalil Mack trade. Like, he just wanted to be paid what he rightfully earned. And the fact that we didn't give it to him, instead we traded him off, and we turned said draft capital into mostly dog shit, other than Josh Jacobs, is one of my least favorite Raider memories. I remember where I was the moment I found out the news of the Khalil Mack trade. I was on my break doing a night shift on a mine site. I went to the gym, being that like I was based in the camp at the time. I was working around the camp, and on my lunch break I went to the gym. I was in between sets and I trawled through my phone and I saw the news Khalil Mack was traded. And yeah, like for me, I've said it on stream a few times that like Khalil Mack, other than Charles Woodson, is 1A and 1B as the greatest Raider on the defensive side of the ball we've had in the last 30 years, maybe beyond that, like, you know, spanning back to maybe like Howie Long and co. But like, to me, he's a generational talent. A guy when he was with us who was in his first year made that all-rookie team. He was a 3-time Pro Bowler, a 2-time All-Pro, the only player to ever be All-Pro at 2 different positions, and a defensive MVP, something we haven't had for a long time, if ever. I don't know. Can anybody else name any other defensive MVPs we've had on our roster who actually won the award, wasn't just in contention? To me, you don't let talent like that walk out the door, especially considering the Raiders have failed to find talent like that time and time again throughout the draft process. So I don't care how much they command. You do whatever it takes to keep guys like that within the doors. And we didn't. We ended up trading more.
And just a real good run back
Never
there.
should have happened.
This guy has great second effort.
Unstoppable, baby.
You can draft Jay Hunter solid. Yeah, I heard about this, Jay. Well, that's the thing, is like, I heard a lot about Hunter throughout the draft process. Well, sorry, in the off season, but like the Jets are kind of cool per se with any talk about Jay Hunter from like news outlets or wherever. Last Auburn running back you had was Bo Jackson. So hey, maybe you can be the next Bo. Oh, are you talking about Jay Hunter from Auburn? Oh, I thought you were talking about that guy from Colorado. Who's that guy who's supposed to be the #1 draft prospect?
The Steelers are set to receive.
He's a defensive player and an offensive player. What's the same score? Sanders? Isn't his name Hunter? Travis Hunter? My buggy?
He is playing it safe here.
Travis Hunter. Yeah, that's what I thought that's who we were talking about. Fumble.
Oh, that was fantastic. You guys are having a little lovers smack.
Or a leg drop.
Second short.
Incomplete.
There's 30 people in here.
It's
You
a
like what you
complete
see?
pass.
Just
And it's
double
the
tap
end
the
of the
screen.
first quarter.
Hit that like button. Yes, we got the sub button up there. High hurdle. When on offense, hold turbo and then press the hurdle button to leap over with the. Okay. Wazy Bahoy. Why have the Raiders only had like 3 winning seasons since 2000? Mate's a Raider fan, always optimistic. I'm from Scotland. Okay, that's a shout out to Scotland. I'm Australian. So don't see the ins and outs of the NFL much. Gee, you're asking about why the Raiders have been so unsuccessful since 2000. Well, where do we begin? Long story short, we haven't drafted well. We've made bad personnel decisions, whether it be free agents we bring in the door, coaching. There's a litany of issues that we've had over the course of the last 25 years.
So the special team helps
well, ever since like our early 2000s, when we did have that period where we were quite successful under the Gruden era, Gruden regime, when we made conference championships and we ended up going to the Super Bowl, even though we lost it. But since then, it's been tough sledding.
A gain of 25.
My 1-year-old dog observes and retains information, hence using the foot pedal to lift the garbage. Good doggy.
Second short.
Yeah, no Jay Hunter is like a late rounder, ain't first round material, but he can be devolved. I think solid. Come on, Timmy. Oh, you gotta bring that in, Tim.
Whoa. Bill, can you tell me what
On the bright
offense
side,
had in mind there?
you aren't being run by a 17-year-old like
Maybe a
Jones, right?
touchdown if everything worked out real good.
Even hiring John. Well, that was the rehiring of John Gruden. Like I was talking about his first tenure with us back in the late 90s and early 2000s.
They line up for the field goal. They kick us up.
Yes.
Oh, man, what was that? The Raiders lead by 7.
I mean, like this roster here was during the Gruden era, and because this game is 2000 Blitz 2003, so this is the 2002 roster. I think the year before, it was either the year of the Tuck game, or the Super Bowl year. The year they made the Super Bowl. So this is of any Raider team that's ever been assembled in video game history. This is probably the strongest ever. There's no other game that's had a stronger Raider roster than this one. Because we were quite a... I mean, look, right now I'm controlling Rod Woodson. We've got Greg Beekett. Charles Woodson is to the left of this player I'm standing right next to. We also got... He just went into the Hall of Fame. Eric Allen was in this too. That was a stout secondary. Got guys like Napoleon Harris, Darrell Russell, who's one of the better defensive tackles. See, there's Hall of Fame Eric Allen right there. Is that Eric Allen? No, it's Upshaw. My bad. And then on offense, we got Rich Gannon's one of the better quarterbacks we've ever had. Offensive MVP in 2002, I believe. Charlie Gardner, a good running back in his own right. Hall of Famer Tim Brown is on this team. Hall of Famer Jerry Rice is on this team. I think the Ravens have a shot this year. Hopefully we can finally get into the Super Bowl. Okay, so you're a Ravens fan. That's what's up. How do you say your name? Quasi Boy. I'm lucky to have started following the Eagles in 2014. So you would have, that was around when Chip Kelly was your head coach. He's now our offensive coordinator. Do enjoy the NFL though. Taking me about 8 years to learn the game properly. It took me about like a year and a half. I started watching I started watching the sport 2008, but I started watching religiously 2009. Jamal Weeks, salute to you. Back at it, let's go. Yeah. Well, I was supposed to get off stream after my last game, but I thought I'd have one more game. So salute to you. So good to see you in the feed, my friend. I hadn't seen you for a couple of streams. Dive. There we go.
Touchdown!
Touchdown! Raiders!
And it's good.
That's what I'm talking about, baby.
Yeah, I like birds, and they have a
Steelers
rad
are
color
set to
scheme.
receive.
Well, I was rooting for the birds when they were playing the
A
Chiefs.
gutsy run back. I like this kid a lot.
I made, I think, what was it? I put 150 AUD on them to win the Super Bowl, and yeah, I collected as much in return. So, yeah. Thank you, Philadelphia.
The Steelers trail by 14.
Psychologist, but I'll tell you one thing for sure.
We destroyed
This guy
the
needs
Chiefs.
one.
Gonna
He's
try
out
and
of
get over
control.
to Philly to see the Eagles-Raiders game this coming season. I think that would be a sick game. Okay, that's what's up. Are we playing in Philly or Vegas? I've been to Oakland in 2019 to watch them play, which would be the last time they would ever win in Oakland. It was a game against the Bengals in their final game playing in Oakland before the move to Vegas. Do you watch rugby?
Ball at the 44.
Man, those Commanders though, they are setting up to win the Super Bowl. Right. Well, that would be the bullseye for us too. Like, if we can find a quarterback in the draft that could play the way like Jaden Daniels did and lead us to heights we hadn't been for a long time, then that would be the ultimate win for me. But I'm not going to expect it. I do expect us to at least try find somebody. Just try.
First and 3rd, wide left.
And a running back, too. Love Six Nations. Okay, that's what's up. I'm half Samoan. That's what Afakasi means. My YouTube name is Afakasi Raider. Obviously, because I'm a Raider fan, but also I'm half Samoan on my mother's side. I love rugby. I'm a die-hard Mana Samoa fan. Even though they have not been playing too well of late for a while, longer than a while. I also follow Moana Pacifica, the Super Rugby franchise, even though another beloved sport team that doesn't do too well. God, I'm sick of supporting losers all throughout my sporting life, right? Every sport team I support are losers, more than not. Ridiculous. You can always trade for Deshaun Watson. Nope. Don't want no Deshaun Watson over here. I'm good.
First and 30.
Should trade that first round pick to Rams for just to... yeah, right. No, why don't we give you a first round for...
Here. He's running into his own guys.
You're absolutely right there, Bill. He just looks
I don't know, your second string punter on the practice squad.
Second
The
down.
Steelers trail by 14.
Yeah, well, I do, Quasi Boy. It's through thick and thin, through the thinnest of times, no matter what. No matter what.
Totally out of sync.
They should have run the ball.
I've been to 2 World Cup games.
Third down.
No, 3. I went to 2 games in 2003 when Samoa played Georgia and Uruguay. No, I've been to 4 World Cup games, so I went to see Samoa play Georgia and Uruguay in 2003, and then I went to New Zealand and I watched Samoa heartbreakingly lose to Wales, and then I travelled to Whangarei to watch Tonga versus Japan. That was a fun game.
That brings back fond memories.
Bill, weren't you a place kick holder or something?
Actually, I was a backup extra point place kick holder.
But you guys are starting to play fairly well at the rugby, right?
He caught it.
You guys are taking
Guys up.
You guys were kind of like the cellar dweller team for a long time in the Six Nations. Since I've been a fan in 2003, it's only been of late you guys start to put it together a little bit better, right? Am I mistaken in that, Quasi?
And the Steelers get the first down.
There we go. Yeah, Scotland's been not bad. Right. Didn't you guys beat South Africa?
He is
recently?
playing it safe here.
Or Australia?
Complete to Burris. With a nice
I know Italy's another team that's been
Well,
improving
he's
too.
enjoying it, and if he's enjoying it, I'm enjoying it.
Hey, wait a minute. He can't do that.
Yeah, when does free agency start again? Is it March like 14? Like, I think 8 days from
Goes
now?
down hard. He is lighting
So
it
we
up,
the people,
folks.
talk to me. What are we doing for free agency? What say you? What do the Raiders do according to we the people?
I can't believe it. They're going for it. Stewart.
This defense
I expect
isn't letting anything get
the
by.
Raiders to sign more than one player during free agency. That's a safe bet, we the people.
First and 30.
What would be an unsafe take though?
And he gets sent
Talks of us trying to get Crosby from you guys or Garrett.
And that ends the third quarter.
What? The Eagles trading for Crosby? I've never heard that one.
Now, how is that?
Trust that the Ravens do well. They are competent. Yeah, well, they've always been competent since I've been a fan.
Second down.
The Lions want another beat-off, let's see. Want another defensive rush. Right. Well, that's always been the talk if there was to be a trade that would make the most sense to the Lions, but until there is a trade that's official, he's a Raider. So
Third down.
I'm not going to entertain hypotheticals or the reports of what ifs. You know what I mean?
As a receiver, he's at the 30. That'll be enough for a first down.
I'm busy watching Auburn's transfer portal and recruiting. It's no, never, and I sure as hell don't trust it. Did you guys want a national title back when in my early days? That was when Cam Newton was
maybe
a
a couple
quarterback, right?
interceptions for touchdowns. Hey, Bill, they're right back in this thing.
You're right. And maybe in a million years, that will never happen.
And he is taken down.
Who did they play? It was
What you say?
who did Auburn play the year they won the national title?
Two men in the backfield. These guys definitely are
Then we
not
went
on fire.
like 2-10. Well, at least you won a national title. I'm interested in seeing where Cam Ward goes. Maybe Jensen. Well, hopefully the Raiders.
He is
I
lighting
expect
it
the
up,
Raiders to
folks.
sign an offensive lineman during free agency. Okay.
Leap.
Could possibly take Alvin Kamara on a team-friendly deal. Okay. I'd be with it. Also sign Chris Godwin on a team-friendly deal. Okay. Interesting answers. Chris Godwin is a Goodwin is
The
a
Steelers are set
wide
to
receiver,
receive.
is he not? Is he from the Bucks?
That was a nice run back. Now that's taking the pistol game a little too far.
Yeah, so what's your point?
Good team back. Stewart gets sacked.
I see they didn't tender my guy DJ Turner, which is understandable. I mean, look, I like him as a role rotational guy. Nothing more, nothing less. I thought he did
That
well
was
as a special
spectacular.
team
Wow.
Tim,
gunner.
that was real nice.
And in spots, but like like he's not a household name. Once a Raider, always a Raider. Thank you for your services. I mean, a guy who was an undrafted free agent and was at least able to do some things, you know what I mean? Like, that's always a win with these UDFAs. Like, if they amount to anything, even just as a spot guy, a rotational guy, that's a win. Because 90% of these guys are out of the league in their first season. So, yeah.
First and goal.
25!
When he's healthy, he produces. Okay, that's what's up.
Stewart back from center. Stewart, and he will go untouched into the end zone. Touchdown. Here's the replay.
We have like a 50-50 shot at being good or terrible, and it's been terrible for a while. Are you talking about the Ravens? Oh, you're talking about the Auburn Tigers. Okay. Then we were really mediocre to good when we fired our completion coach and hired a horrible one who scored.
And he splits the uprights.
Yes, that's when we went. Then we
Now
went
the
back to the
onside
championship
kick.
game against Oregon. Okay, that's right. It was against Oregon Ducks. Wow,
First and 30.
what just happened there?
First and
They're
30.
loading up the right side.
Oh, come on, pass it.
Gannon gets sacked.
Second
He
down.
is lighting it up.
With the lateral. And he just took a
I
beating
have
on that
dyslexia,
one.
apparently. It's because I can't spell. No, that's all good, man. I get what you're saying. It just brings me back memories of, like, 'cause I did watch a few of Auburn's games back then. Yeah. I'm a Cam Newton fan, especially his time, like, when he was at his peak
that was
at Carolina.
fantastic.
Like, I mean, look, he was never a Raider, but, like, he was somebody that I had fun
Line up for the field
watching.
goal. They kick this
Oh,
out.
wow. Terrible.
Misses
You
wide
play Madden
left.
25, can get a game sometime if you do. I haven't touched Madden since Madden 23, Derek Carr's last year with the Raiders. Like, I strictly play ranked on Madden, and the last couple of years, the Raiders have not been a good or fun team to watch or use, so I didn't buy Madden, the last two Maddens.
Yeah, he's something special.
I've been kind of
You just can't post
disillusioned
that
by it too.
Out of the
That's why I've been
shotgun.
going back and playing the classic football games. If you go back on my channel to like 2 years ago, like I was streaming quite a lot of Madden.
Shotgun.
I played Madden a lot back in the 360 days
And he gets sent to
and
the
the
deck.
Xbox One days. At my peak, Madden 13, the year we had 12 prior, I was in the top 5 in ranked. I had the photo on my IG to
You're right
prove
about
it
that,
too.
partner. This guy was born to be wild.
yeah.
Trust me. That hit
I used to have a
was
lot of fun with Madden,
worse
but I just
than it looked.
I haven't of late, and I haven't invested in the last.
And he is brought down hard. Come on, people.
So I'm playing games
Can we
like
all
NFL
just
Blitz.
get along? Any ideas what the offense will do here?
These guys.
Watch Juice Knight. He might be the next kid. Who is that quarterback that
And the Steelers get the first down.
ran the 4.5 yard, 4.5 40-yard dash?
He is lighting it up.
I heard he lit it up in the passing as well today.
And
Is that who you're talking about?
sacked. And
Raider
that
could
should
get a
do it.
Nick Chubb,
Oakland wins
Najee
the
Harris,
game.
or AJ Dillon at running back. Won't have to draft a running back in the first 2 rounds if we sign one of those running backs. Right. Well, I want us to draft a running back. I want us to draft 2 running backs. I don't care where. I don't care who. I'm not going another season with what we had last season. Like, absolute garbage, trash running back, worst running back crew we've ever had, ever. No, I'm good. Overhaul that whole running back room. Is that finished at the end of the game? Ashton Genty. Look, Genty, Scatterboo. Fuck, I'll take the running back who plays for the Antarctica Eskimos before I would have the running backs from last season. Not named. Amir Abdullah. And, you know, Sincere played alright, but it was like a 4-game stretch, and he once again injured himself after being sitting on the bench for 2.5 seasons. You know what I mean? So we'll see. But anyways, I'm gonna take my leave. Mike Jones, Henry, first time I've seen you in my chat feed. What do you think about the Raiders trying to get Sam Darnold? I didn't watch too much of Sam Darnold play, but from what I understand, he played well up until the playoffs, and then he screwed the pooch, and the guy had a very, very stellar supporting cast around him. So would we be able to get the same production out of the guy, being that our supporting cast on offense is pretty meager outside of Brock Bowers, maybe Jacoby Myers? I don't know. But look, anybody we bring in the door is going to be my guy. Like, I'm going to support everyone, anyone, hope for them to be successful, and if it happens to be Sam Darnold, then whatever. But anyways, gang, I appreciate you all. I don't know if there's any other questions, otherwise I might see if anybody else is kicking it on the live scene. Could focus on quarterback and wide receiver with the first 2 picks if we sign the correct players during free agency. Right. But I stand by what I said, that, like, I do want us to draft a quarterback and get ourselves a running back, even 2 running backs, no matter what they do in free agency. I don't care. Yeah. Good chatting with you, Sub. Well, I appreciate you, Quasi Boy. It's been good to talk to another international fan in regards to the happenings with football, even if you are a Eagle fan. Yeah. Salute to you. Yeah. There's a lot of defensive and running back talent in this draft. Yeah. Just draft a running back. Draft 2. I don't give a shit. But special mention to Navy. Appreciate you, brother. He donated to me earlier in the stream. 20 USD. That's the most I've ever been donated before in my life. Like, you know, I said it before. It's not about the money. It's more about, like, I appreciate the sentiment first and foremost. But the fact that he did donate $20, like, that's very humbling. Appreciate it, brother. Salute to you. Thank you. As well as he's one of my newest members. And Jeff, another guy, so one of my members too. Salute to you. Better late than never. Jeff, before I get on out of here, are you going live tonight, or is Gravy going on live? I might pull up for a bit. Quasi Boy, thank you. Thanks, my friend. I appreciate the donation. I think that's £5, if I'm not mistaken. So, my man, I appreciate the support. Much love, my friend. No, Tuesday is Leo's day. Well, it's Tuesday, is it midday for you, right? What's 12:30? Yeah. I'm gonna run down 10 people. 10, okay. How much is that in US? I don't know. I'm going to have a look. I've got my exchange rate app on my phone. I will find out. So £5 is so £5 is 10 Australian dollars. So that's double. As well as it's $6 USD, $6.37. So, my guy, Cos. Thank you. Yeah. All right, gang. I better go. Get some sleepy sleep. Till the next one. I'm just gonna shout out from the top. Everyone I can see in the feed. Mike, James, We're the People, Navy, Jeff, just joining in late. Quasi Boy, my newest subscriber, as well as donating to the stream. Appreciate you. James, just scroll up a little bit. Navy Vet, like I said, I give you your shout out for the donation as well as the membership. Appreciate you, brother. B Thor, Holy Emu, he's a new guy I've seen in the stream. Appreciate you, brother. Jamel Weeks, Diego, C. Kells, Raider Pete, my guy Raider Pete. Sal, my guy Sal. I did shout out James. Anybody else, I'm sorry if I missed you, but you know what time it is. It's all love. Anyways, I'm out, gang. I'll catch you on the next one. If you don't see me on one of Jeff's streams or wherever. Until then, you guys have yourselves a good day or evening, wherever the hell you are in the world. All right. Peace. Oh, shout out Sal. Did I forget?